I look terrible. Me? But you know, I don't care. It's been a long week, bitch. And it's only Tuesday. So, judge me. Judge me if you want. You know what I mean? But I am in my home comfortable. And I am going to echarme una fría. And let's just go with the vibes. You feel me? Hey, Yvette. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Hey, besties. What's going on? Miss Julia, you read my mind. I just happened to come finish a video and you come up. Okay. Happy Tuesday. Today is my Thursday mood. Hola, bestie Julia. Hola. Hola, Julitza. Oh my gosh. Bestie, I love your name. That's so pretty. I love all the Jules. This week has already been too... Bro, I feel like today should be Thursday. And it's literally only Tuesday. So make that make sense. Bestie, have you read The Fourth Wing? It's so good. I have not. Thanks, Bessie. Yeah, I love it. I like your last name too. Your whole name, like it's giving bad bitch vibes. You know what I mean? Was about to shower, but this is a bigger priority. It is. How did you know we were bored? I just felt it. Telepatía, Bessie. Estábamos pensando en ti. LOL. Moon. We have much to discuss. The awkward moment when you gotta watch the commercials. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, like, you know what I mean? I just put my hair. I put it in a bun. I don't care. Déjame hago unos pinches cuernitos o algo. It's because I've never given a fuck. You know what I mean? Why start now? Hey, Bestie, been waiting for you so I can eat my hot Cheetos. Eat them, Trish. No lie, we were bored. Hey, Bestie, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Anna. Okay, ready? Hold on. Happy birthday to you. You're welcome. Let's start with the Montgomery fight. The Cherokee have it. Bro, I can't. I look forward to your lives, Bestie, especially now since we just moved to North Carolina away from family. Oh, Bestie, I'm sorry. Senora Duties, where you're alive. Attention, attention. Any besties here going to Vegas on Thursday for Karol G? No. I don't live in Vegas, but hey, Bestie, just in time. Dad, Bestie, about time you went live. Literally on my dad's, but it's on the live. I wasn't bored, but I was annoyed. I have as fuck at work right now. Who is it? I'm sorry, it's been a long week. Bestie, I've been MIA. Let me get my spaghetti. Get it. Get it. It's 98 and it feels like 100 in Houston. So I've been having really bad headaches, especially to be honest. I haven't gone live as much because one, I've been working more. Two, I have been having really bad headaches, and I think it's because like the heat. I don't know. A good early B-Day gift alive is tomorrow. Selena, happy birthday to you. There you go. No, it's especially they built a star 1 minute away from my apartment. Pumpkin spice overdose. Here I go. Is pumpkin spice is she here? Girl, is she here already? I did hit that, no, huh? I did, low key. Y'all can't even tell me I didn't hit that shit because I did. I believe it. Don't even. I'm so delusional that I believe that. Headaches, bitch. No, what's that? What does that mean? Bitch, Mariah Carey is shaking in her fucking boots right now. Like, somebody said that to her. Let her know I'm coming for her. It was my birthday on Saturday. Can I get a belated birthday song? Happy birthday to you. Okay, that's enough. Excuse me. Domingo siete means prego. Oh, you had snake. I used to have snake bites. Oh, I was like, what does that mean? I get a lot of headaches, but it's because my hormones out of whack. The remix. Hey, Nina, happy 4 months. Who else was 4 months? I just seen it. Where is it at? Yexi, happy 4 months. Okay, so you weren't open for Taylor Swift. And I would, and I will. That record will come. That's what I'm saying. I know it's coming. When I really am famous and I'm out here singing, I won't pull Yarita on y'all though, babes. I promise. I'll be for the culture. You know what I mean? Strictly for the culture. Like, Well, who knows? I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean? I'll be wildin'. Wait, ¿quién salió con su domingo? Say that. No, because I've been having headaches, but it's because of the sun, y'all. But here's my problem. I'm gonna tell you my problem. It's kind of my fault too. Este calor en Austin está de la chingada. Está de la chingada. So what's been happening with me recently is that it's really hot. So I get into my truck and I blast the AC and I put everything towards me and like I be having the AC and like my temples and shit and like just I feel like and then like como stuff how the truck's cold, I get off to the heat. So I'm provoking my own headaches because I go from heat to cold, from heat to cold. And that's what chinga, you know what I mean? So that's why no soporto mi pelo arriba. Like I just been having to put it like clips have been everything. I was fighting for my life. So I've been taking like some Advil and then I've just been trying to drink as much water as I can to stay hydrated. Okay, Bessie gonna get us out the hood. That's the plan. That's literally the plan. Bitch be sweating. I'm telling you, check on your pregnant friends and check on your big friends. We're fighting for our lives. But I seen a TikTok vlog, Jacobo's going through with this. Jacobo has the enjaquecas, probably. I don't know what that is, but yeah, probably. Yeah, when you go from hot to cold, like it's just too much. Mamba, yeah. Getting me a peiné. This isn't even brushed. I just put it in a fucking blunt. I don't care. I don't care about it. Who gonna check me about it? Nobody. Saludos desde Sacramento, Califas. Happy to see you tonight. Happy to see you again. Make me laugh. Mood. What are these words? Mormada? I'm big and pregnant. Bestie. I'm sorry. I just feel like if I was pregnant in the summer, you're not gonna see me. But I'm sorry. I don't even count on me as a friend. Yeah, I've been going live, but your vlogs have been vlogging, Bestie. Thank you for that. Thank you for saying that. I've been trying. Bestie, guess my electric bill. It's ridiculous. Isn't it like it's 600? I've been seeing on TikTok people been saying that the light bill is like ridiculous. Same, but yeah, you gotta be careful too. Drinking too much water too fast. Like you gotta space it out. You know what I mean? Ahorita estoy tomando agua bendita. Congested. Okay. That's me too. But for whatever reason, I can't. Can we only show off our badge once? I don't think so. I wish 700. No wonder. How's your Tuesday going? It's going pretty good. Ours is easy 200. Thank you for asking, Jasmine. How's yours going, babe? I will say this. Yo gracias a Dios. Hey, Ali. Gracias a Dios. 450. Heather. That's too much. Ponte Vicks for the congestions. Luckily, because the Mexican dad thing is that getting las pinches luces apagadas and they want the AC like on a good temp so the light bill doesn't come out high and blah blah blah, right? Thank goodness my mom kind of wore the pants in the relationship when it came to shit like that. My mom controlled the money and my mom controlled the light. So it didn't matter. It didn't matter what my dad wanted. Okay, my dad had to learn how to deal with the coldness because my mom had ACs in every fucking room in our house. We lived in a wooden trailer. We lived in a trailer homes most of my life. And so she had an AC in each motherfucking room. She didn't care. She didn't care about none of that. And we had fans all the time. Like, it was always cold in our house. Always cold. At night, especially. During the day, there's sometimes you couldn't help it. And it would get a little hot. Put that AC on, you all right. So, yeah. I put my AC today from 71 to 78 because it's giving 71. Damn, bestie. I think the best thing that you can do, honestly, is invest in some good blackout curtains and stuff like that because, yeah. I live in the Bay. I haven't used AC all year. Don't come in here flexing on us like that. We're not going to stand for it. Ooh, that Chris Lee always is. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Lily, happy 4 months. No, my routine is I shower. In the summer, I shower twice. I shower in the morning and I shower at night. Damn, Danielle, I'm so scared for our AC will break down. Callie's went 103. Yeah. So, before I go to sleep, bitch, I take me a nice good shower. I fucking have the lights off already. Got the fan going. I throw myself into my nice cold blanket, bitch. And I don't use the blankets y'all be fucking. Well, I don't know what blankets y'all use. But like, y'all seen my vlogs where Jacobo has the the fucking that pink fucking blanket. I don't like the furry throw blankets. I don't do that shit in the summer. Keep that shit for the winter. I like them blankets that were like, it's cold, it's gonna keep the blanket cold type of shit. I don't know if I'm explaining this right. But yeah, I don't do that shit. No, no, no. Get some blackout curtains. Call it a fucking night. Call it a fucking night. But I keep the house at a crib. Yeah, I don't care. It's going. Our shit right now is on 68. I don't care. Yeah. I keep my house so cold. I'm in sweats and a sweater all day long. Alone. Yeah, sometimes I'll be putting my hoodie on just for shits and giggles because I got it like that. Bleh. Yes, blackout curtains definitely help. Not a solution, but it helps somewhat. You know what I mean? Like you gotta. Algo que va a ayudar, va a ayudar. But yeah, no. This can't. My thing is, this is not the same like heat and temperature we were playing in as kids. How was I outside with this shit? Like I don't understand it. And then I'm all uneven, bitch. Look at this shit. Well, you can't see. Oh yeah, you can. Look at the fucking line. I literally am dark as hell here. Ooh, I need some lotion. And fucking light up here, and then like dark right here. Look at this. I'm all uneven. So there's that. There's that. I sleep with a throw blanket and my sheet and then my bed cover. I be cold and my husband has a fan and AC going. Hey, I'd rather be cold than hot. Oops. Oops. What am I doing? Our power went out because of the tornado. We had no power and it was hot as fuck for like 4 days. Our power went out one time. No, the AC broke one time in my apartment and I went and bought like 10 fucking fans. Literally my arms, literally. I'm all uneven. So, yeah, I went and bought, like, 10 fans, and I went to Walmart and bought 10 fucking fans, like, around 10. I'm probably, like, 7 or 8. And I fucking had them bitches all up in my fucking apartment. And then when the AC came back on, I went and returned, like, fucking 6 of them hoes, and I kept 2. Kind of like, fuck it. We might need it, you know what I mean? Have you guys seen the Alaska videos of the glaciers melting and taking everything in their way? Global warming. Damn. We have no AC, but have 4 fans on in our room, and it's still hot. Yeah. It's just no joke. And when our AC did go, it went out for like 2 days. I just took a cold shower, laid down, had some sheets on me, and my fans. And that's how I fell asleep. And it is what it is. We have much to discuss. Because this shit's crazy. There's too much going on the internet right now. I can't. We all looking like the Napolitan ice cream. I would love to learn the heat because it's my first time paying my own electricity this month and I'm scared. No, you should be. I saw somebody on TikTok saying that the pro tip for summers, if you live in like hot areas like Arizona, Texas, places like that, is in the winter to start saving money and putting money aside for your summer electricity bill. And that's like the smartest thing I've ever fucking heard. Because homeboy was like, I'll go into debt before I'm sweating. Honestly, same. If I gotta go sell this ussy to have some AC, I would do it. I'm being dead ass with y'all. Like, no, this is no joke, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. I literally would do that. Be careful, though. Because the bummy baby daddies is hot. You know what I mean? The crackhead baby daddies, too. They trying to sleep good in some air. Don't let them come when you're talking about, oh, I want my family back. Don't let them do that shit. Don't let them try to come back and be like, I miss you. I want my kids. I love y'all. Like, let's make it work. Don't do it. How's the heat going? Every time I go there, I be sweating. Ew, no, because I used to have this friend. Girl, if you're watching me, you're a psychopath. They just want somewhere to cool off. They just want a nice cold shower and somewhere to cool off. And a home-cooked meal. No, we're not doing that this year. Bye. So there's something where it rolls the balance all year so your payments stay the same. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's nice. So I had this friend, right? I used to sometimes I would spend the night at her house or she was spending like my house type of shit. And fucking to be honest, well, here's the thing. I would go into her fucking rooms when it was like super cold, right? And the problem with trailer homes is like when it's hot, it gets hot, and when it's cold, it gets cold. And so there was one year where it fucking snowed and it was so fucking cold. I remember going over her house because we skipped school one day. This bitch was like, let's take a nap, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah. Hey, compadre. This bitch had the door closed. She had a fucking heater on, right? She was wrapped up in blankets. And she, like, I'm like, it's cold, but it ain't, bitch, it ain't that fucking cold. You feel me? Like, this is a hot box up, like, this is a sauna. And I could not, like, I had a panic attack. I was like, bitch, I can't breathe. I gotta get the fuck out. I'm going home. I went home to my cold bed. I was like, I'd rather be cold in my cold bed than fucking dying up here. Like, what is this shit? And she's always been like that. Like, when it's cold, just a little bit. But I will say this, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. But a lot of you skinny bitches, y'all need fucking help. I can't stand this. It's not my business, right? Because at the end of the day, it ain't me. But what I can't stand, and it happens in Mexico too. Yeah, she was skinny bitch. You skinny bitches, God bless you, right? We're not gonna do skinny crime. We're not gonna do fat on skinny crime. We're not gonna do skinny on skinny crime. We're not gonna do any of that. But I am gonna say y'all are cold because y'all are skinny besties. Okay? So please, if you see me, a big bitch, sweating when it's cold outside, do not come over here talking about I'm cold. And don't try to cuddle up to me either, bitch, because I'll fucking knock you out. Don't do that. Like, literally, I don't make no fucking sense. Why? You have a jacket on in the summer. That's not okay. Get that shit away from me. And in Mexico too, y'all, it would piss me off when we went to the fucking the waterfall and like all that. It was hot. I was climbing up a fucking mountain sweating. And when we got up there, they were like, oh, it's so cold. They were like, and no, the thing that I really just, my sister-in-laws were fucking playing with me, bitch, because they were like this. They were like, how, you know, like, no tienes frío? And I'm like, bitch, it's hot. I was like, no, se siente, like, it felt fresh to me. It didn't feel cold. It felt fresco. I was like, no, se siente fresco. And they're like, I know, and they were shivering. I was like, let's go. Y'all are pissing me off right now. There's no fucking way y'all are cold. There's no way this is real right now. Did you say the uncle was trying to cuddle you in Mexico? He sure was. I said, get away from me. Not only that, there was one day I was chilling on the fucking couch and the noobs are gonna come up too. Fucking, she's like, oh, you're just so warm. Get away from me. My best friends are tiny and they're always cold and it's so annoying. Bring a sweater, they're anemic. Hold on, hey. Whoa. You're not just come in here and say the A word. Just kidding, I'm anemic too. But I just feel like it doesn't apply to me because I'm big. So whatever. Can't just come in here and dropping bombs and shit. Like, I can't stand people who wear sweaters in the summer. Like, I know you see all this body. I'm not cold. Yes, my cuñados are the same. Yeah. No, and then I remember one of my sister-in-law had came in, bitch, and I'm just sitting there chilling on the couch, right? Minding my fucking business. That's the thing. I be minding my fucking business. I'm provoked, bitch. Anemic Girls Unite. Unprovoked, bitch. I swear to you, I'm just like this. Because I think it was like a rough day. I had already had it. Jacobo was outside drinking with his brothers. I'm just there chilling on the fucking sofa. Nobody was there. Everybody was already sleepy. They had gone to sleep type of shit. And then Noobster just goes and sits next to me, bitch. And then she literally just grabs my fucking big ass, fat ass arm. She's like, you're just always so warm. She's like, how are you not cold? And then she goes to shut the door. She's like, it's because all the cold air is coming. Get away from me. Get away from me. Don't touch me. Go to sleep. Go fucking get under your blankets. Not because my sister-in-law never changes her thermostat for me, so I keep mine at 68, and she gets mad that it's so cold. Oh, well, this is my house. I can't. Oh, my dad. Y'all, my fucking dad. I can't. My dad, I want to say he was living in, like, just fucking hell with my mom because my mom always had the house cold, right? And he likes it to be warm. That would have been my last straw. It was. And when I go to his house, they have, first of all, psychos, him and my stepmom, they have it on fucking auto. So, saluda a mi familia bestie. Saludos. I'm here late pero segura. Así es. They have it on like 70-something. In this Texas heat, bitch. They have it on 70-something. And when was it that we had gone over? And it's on auto. So when you got it on auto, it turns on every fucking hour or something. And I'm just there sitting in the kitchen fucking sweating. And I'm just like, you know what I mean? I was like con mis nenes en la bici. Ooh, getting that exercise, and I love that. So I'm just like, what? And I tell me, I'm like, you're not hot. And then like, oh, it's because we keep it like that. Like that's the temperature that we like. Y'all are psychos. Y'all are fucking psychos, and I will not be disrespected like this. Excuse me. No, for real, I be keeping my thermostat at 69. I have thrown blankets in the living room for my family because they're shivering. My shit be on 68 every fucking day. My man keeps it on 77. I wish I knew before I fell in love with him. I feel like that's in a divorce. Like if you sign a prenup, like if you didn't discuss that before you married me, that is automatically like the prenup is non-existent. You have to discuss temper. This is what I'm saying. When you marry somebody, y'all gotta get to know these men and these women because you can't tell me 77 is a normal fucking number. There's no way that that's even normal. Like, you just like to have a swamp. You like to have swamp ass all the fucking time? I like a good 70. No. I'm being... Besties, anything above like 72, you got swamp ass. I don't care what y'all say, besties. And I love all of y'all. And I respect. Besitos. Besitos. You feel me? I make sure it takes out when you were to work at the gas station. Please be more active in TikTok. Y si no quiero? Y si no quiero? No lo hago, mija. Just kidding. Yeah, but I really don't be working. I don't be working like that, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you want to see some cleaning videos, there's a lot of fucking cleaning TikTokers. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you bitches don't even be fucking cleaning anyways. No se hagan pendejas. I watch cleaning videos and I critique them while I'm laying down con mi pinche mugre alrededor de mi cama. That's me. So I know damn well you bitch. You telling me you see a TikTok of a bitch clean and you get up and clean? Don't fucking lie to me, bitch. Don't lie to me right now. Be so for real with me. Y'all aren't doing that. Hey, Allen. Anything above 70, y'all okay? My Salvador dad likes a sauna. I keep mine at 69. I like 70 only because of the humidity. No, that's disgusting. That's too close to 80. Same. I want to get my house clean. I'm lazy. Exactly. I'm conserving energy. Yeah. Anything above 7, I'll give you 72. 72 is not that bad. Okay? 72 is not that bad. That's like the max. I'll take it as 72. Anything after 72, swamp ass, underneath fucking sweat boot. You got the sweaty titties. You got swamp ass. You got fucking panocha sudada. Like, there's no way. There's no way y'all are comfortably walking around your place above 72. And I don't want to hear it. And this heat advisory, y'all crazy. I don't trust. That's what I'm saying. I don't trust you. And who's not to say I'm not going to pass out in your fucking home, bro? And then what are you going to do? Call an ambulance? Like, there's just no way. And I love y'all, best. Like I said, un besito en el culito, but don't do that to me. I'm telling you right now, best, don't do it. Please respect me enough to not invite me over if you got it above 70. What do you have it on when it's not hot in summertime? I still have it on 68. My shit stays on 68. Even when it's cold, I don't care. I have never, ever, ever in my life here in Texas, cause I'm a big bitch. This is where y'all messing up. I'm big. Even when it's cold, it's still on 68. I don't care. I like to keep it regulated. My husband's grandma always has her house on 80, even in summer. Oh my God. I can't do it. I can't. But yeah, my dad and my stepmom are they're crazy people. And that's why you know what, let's just go sit outside. At this point, at least outside, I'm gonna get a breeze. You feel me? Inside, I'm cooking. My nalgas are cooking. I'd rather be outside where there's a breeze. There has to be a winter storm outside for me to turn on the heater. That's what I'm saying. It has to be like bad. Like, I'm talking like it's snowing type shit. And maybe not even then. Not because I literally won't go to my best friend's house in the summer because she doesn't turn on the AC. Parties in the park are outside. Boy, aquí ando vivo. Está súper húmedo y caliente. Ugh. The cake está caliente. The icing on the cake's just sliding off. Okay? All the bebe kids are out there just fucking musty. I don't care what you say. Here's one thing I can't stand, okay? I was like con mi nenes en la bici. Oh. Yes, we keep my house cold. And everyone always tells me it's cold for the baby. Like, girl, she's hot like me. Exactly. And I remember, like, you can tell when a baby, I'm not disgusto, you can tell when a baby, like, is fucking fighting for their life because it's hot. But Mexican people, man, I'll tell you that. They want to have their babies tapados. Take that shit off them, okay? Let little Juanito fucking breathe. Musty dusty. Yes. Oh, the worst thing a kid can be is fucking sticky. Val, you hit it right on. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. When kids get all hot and sweaty and they start smelling like dog. No. Oh, I've read hot dogs. No, like hot dogs. Bro, Connie, you literally just read my fucking mind, bitch. When you're in someone's car, they won't turn the AC. Okay, y'all already know which system I'm talking about, okay? No tea, no shade. This bitch has always been like this since I can fucking remember. For whatever reason, like we would always, there was a time where we only had one vehicle, and if we wanted to go somewhere, we would go in her car. She would not turn the fucking AC on, bitch. And I would literally tell her, I will fucking give you gas money. Like I will fucking give you money right now to turn this bitch on, bro. Please, I'm fucking begging you. And like then she would turn it on when I would tell her I'll give her fucking gas money or something. I'm like, bro, I can't do it. Like, there's no fucking way we're just riding around like this. And I remember one day, she just got a brand new car, y'all. I didn't know how to fucking ask her. Cause I was like, it had been 2 times I was in there and like she didn't turn it on. And I was just like, and then but she wouldn't roll the windows down either. So it's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And so I was like, okay, whatever. And so the second time I was like, does your car not have AC? I remember telling her, she was just like, yeah, why? She like has AC. But like she knew what I was doing when I fucking when I said that. Like she knew, she's like, yeah, it has it. Like, but she was already like, oh fuck, this bitch she wants me to fucking turn the AC on. I was like, can you turn it on? She's like, she's like, roll your window down. I was like, bitch, I'll give you money. Like, I will literally pay for you to turn this fucking AC on right now. And she did. And I did give her money. Cause I was like, fuck that, bro. I can't be like this. When I swear I started smelling like soap. Literally in a brand new vehicle, bro. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I thought, oh, maybe like if the AC don't work or something, I don't know. You know what I mean? I was like, hell no. Not me, bitch. As soon as I get into my truck, I put the button, have that shit ready. And I don't care. Like, me and Jacobo are like that. Like, because Jacobo has this, but I'm acting like it's... Jacobo has this thing where he's like, I'm literally outside in the sun all fucking day, chingándola. He's like, there's no fucking way I'm worried about gas right now. He's like, I'll fucking fill this bitch up as many times as I need to fill it up, but I'm gonna turn the AC up all the way. He's like, para eso trabaja uno. Same thing with the AC. Like, when, like, around these days, he wants that, like, the apartment really cold. And he's like, what the fuck? And so because his coworker was telling him, he was like, no, like I told my wife that like she needs to cook at a certain time so that when I get home the home is cool. And he was like, we just fucking turn the AC on. He's like, no, he goes, porque se sube el bill. And he's like, bitch, you're outside in the sun all day. Like, para eso trabajas. So why the fuck wouldn't you go home to a fucking cold apartment? And he was just like, it's because you don't understand he's like, it doesn't matter. You're working. You're making money for that shit. He's like, quit being fucking cheap. He's like, hell no. He's like, I got that shit fucking cold. He's like, when I get home, I fucking take a nice shower. I eat. I'm in my motherfucking AC. When I'm in my truck, I turn that shit all the way up too, with the work truck too. Because he'd be like, turn it down. You're wasting a lot of gas. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'll fill that bitch up. I'm like, that's how it needs to be. Y luego quieren saludarse de beso y abrazo en las fiestas todas. Oof. I can't. I start the car before I even go in, and I have the AC blasting, as you should. That's me every Mexico visit. I'm dying of heat stroke, and my in-laws are in jackets. No AC, no fan. I open all the damn doors. Literally, why suffer in your own... This is what people don't understand, Bessie. Like, literally, y'all need to think about it like this way. Like, you work... and you work, or like even if you're a stay-at-home mom, like you do the same shit every fucking day where you watch the kids, you fucking clean the house, the men go and work, the working moms or the people who work. Like, why are you working if you can't have ciertos lujos? Like, the fuck I look like? And that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I don't care how many times I gotta fill that bitch up. I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't know, people are out here suffering. Like, please. No, I can't stand colos like that. Like, it's just, it don't make sense to me. And that's literally my stepmom, low-key. Like, I feel like because of the light, but I'm like, you work. My dad works. Like, come on now. Don't be like that. And they got money, too. And you know what? It be the colos. I can't stand a colo that got money. Which, that's why they got money, because they colos. How much money are you really saving though? Nah, I can't be sweating at my own place. That's what I'm saying. My in-laws have no AC in Mexico. I run to the rooms upstairs and claim a room. LOL. I open every window. I can't. I just can't. Your dad is what? Why should we go? That's just how they are. Yeah, and my dad, like, he likes the warm weather, so ya se acostumbró. But I'm like, y'all need to stop. At least turn that shit up when you got people over. Like, I understand, you know what I mean? Like, I get it if that's how y'all like it. But like, I put a jacket on in your home while I'm over, please, please. Like, how you just see your daughter sweating right there? Like, how you, and not even me, bitch. Hako will be fighting for his fucking life. And then he be, whenever we leave my dad's house, he'd be like he literally has swamp ass. He's like, my fucking, like, he goes, I literally am sweating through my ass. So how do you deal when you're in Mexico? So the thing is, in Veracruz, it's not that hot, besties. Like, there's days, like, when we went in the summertime, it was pretty hot. But it's like, como se, como un... It's like a hot fresco, if that makes sense. So you have the sun out, but you got the wind blowing too. At night, it gets pretty cold. But like the times I gone to Mexico, I've been okay. But because I don't dress like them. They literally have long sleeves on. They have their jackets. And I just wear my t-shirts and my fucking leggings or like my jeans and like a tank or something. And they're always shook because they're like, you're gonna get sick. I'm not, and that's probably why I do get sick though, low-key. Because I'm just not used to that weather. But it's not that bad. And Veracruz is not bad because it's all green out there. Yeah, it's like fallish over there. So it's not that bad. They do have some days where the humidity is a lot, but that's about it. It's not as bad. With a fan, like, we were fine. Now, we talking Guanajuato, Zacatecas, San Luis, Michoacan type shit. That's a whole other story, besties. That's that dry-ass desert heat. That's that heat that's going to give you sunburn. That's that heat where, like, you got fucking... Your nalgas están quemadas, even though you're not even, like, showing them. Like, I feel like in Guanajuato, the sun burns through your buns. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's a different type of heat. It's just like here in the States where, you know, Texas and all these other southern states are going to be hot as hell. But you go up north, it's not that bad. So that's how Veracruz is. It's like, it's very fresh. Sweat running down your crack is humbling. No. No, have you ever, no tea, but nothing nalgas quemadas. I be sweating while getting dressed right after I shower when I fall. Yes. I had no idea. No wonder I stay pumping gas in my CRV so often. My AC is on 24/7 no matter what. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, Guanajuato, Zacatecas, Michoacan, San Luis, all the, like, those middle states, hell yeah, that sun be hitting. No. A sweaty crack is like my 13th reason. I don't... swamp ass. Like, literally just having a sweaty crack. And then, bitch, and then, because you... Have you ever had a sweaty, itchy crack? Bitch. It'll ruin your fucking day. Monterrey, you're taking a shower and you're sweating. Hot, humid. Ugh. I can't even imagine. That's why I'm scared. I'm scared going to GTO because, man... It's just no joke. You get, bitch, come back fucking prieta as fuck. It is what it is. I'm ready. You feel me? It's humbling. It'll be alright. Bestie, that's so fun. Yeah, I've had that shit. Sweaty, itchy crack is the worst. There's no coming back from it. And then, like, when you're, like, in a setting where it's like, fuck, you know what I mean? Yeah. When you're literally sitting, wiggling in your seat, trying to scratch that itch. Bitch, there's nothing like it. There's literally nothing like it. No, but like Guanajuato, I want to say like around this time of the year, up until December, it's hot during the day and then really cold at night. Wiggling in your seat all discreet, sweating, and then having to go to the bathroom in Mexico. No. When you go to a bathroom in Mexico and you have sweaty ass cheeks, sweaty crack, and then like your ass cheeks get stuck to the toilet seat, and then there's flies... hay moscas all around you, bitch, and you're just like, and like if you have your hair down, bitch, you gotta put it up, and then you just got, like, me, one thing that bugs me most is like my baby hairs, like these little hairs coming down and touching me while I'm just sweating, fighting on flight. I'm like, and then like you can't even breathe because you're just hot boxing that bitch because like you got chorro. If you've never experienced that, good for you. But I will tell you, it's very humbling. And like those type of shirts where your ass cheek is sticking to the toilet seat in Mexico, those type of shirts, like you literally have to like take a shower after. Like I don't make the rules up, besties. And if you can't, that's fine. Like I know you got shit to do, you got parties to go to, but like as soon as you can, go take a shower. It's just I'm getting flashbacks. Yeah. That's the worst. That's literally the fucking worst thing that ever happened. But you know, it's humbling. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody has to go through it. If you're not Mexican and you haven't experienced that at least once, just do it. Let it happen. Roll the fucking dice. And just move on. It's a staple. It is what it is. I don't make the rules, besties. So if you're Mexican, okay, you have to at least have sweaty ass cheeks and fighting moscas in Mexico, okay? What toilet seat? No, the toilet. You're absolutely right. The toilet seat I'm talking about. Okay, so Bessie said, what toilet seat? Some bathrooms in Mexico just have the bowl. You're absolutely right. Correct. When I would go to Guanajuato, my grandpa had toilet seats, and so I was good on there. But in Mexico City, bitch, I had to do a squat because there's no toilet seat. It's just a bowl, so you're squatting the whole fucking time. And that's a whole nother thing. That's different. And I don't know what I prefer, if my cheeks to get stuck on the toilet seat or to have to squat. Because if you're passing a brick, the splashback is wild. You know what I mean? If you got chorro too, because how do you know you're getting it in the bowl? So, I don't know. The cement hole in the campo. I've done it all. Bessies, I've done it all. Jacobo built an outhouse on the rancho. They literally dug a fucking deep-ass hole, and then they put a fucking little wooden box on top. And they expected me to go sit and put my ussy on that and pee. And I fucking peed myself because I could not aim it right. I did not want to fucking touch that. And here's the reason. You might think, oh, you think you're better than people. No. Don't even cut me like that, bitch. I'm very humble. The thing with this is how it's wood, and it was in this little fucking wooden little fucking cabin thing. Like the Shrek, Shrek, his little fucking toilet, that's what they built on the rancho. Imagine a spider crawls up my ussy, or an alacran, or like just any type of bug. I couldn't do it. I was like, I can't sit on here. What if something crawls up in me? So I peed on my fucking self by accident, and I was like, take me home. And Jacobo could not contain his fucking laughter. And I think he told my suegra, if I'm not mistaken, he was like, we gotta go home because she fucking pissed herself. And I was like, you ain't shit. And wow. Okay, so when you pee your fucking self, I'm calling your mom too. Because that's not right. And like my ass was wet. And I was like, just let's go home, babe. Let's go home. Bessie by accident. No, like I try to squat, and so when a woman squats, you gotta pull your calzones and whatever you got on. I had jeans on, bitch. I had to pull that up, and I didn't pull it up right, and so it all just fucking. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, there you go. Outhouses. Who else has peed outside the bailes in Mexico, hiding behind the cars? That's the worst. Because I did that. I did that in Guanajuato, and guess what? Because it's all dirt, you know what I mean? It's desert. It's just fucking dirt. You get dirt mixed with fucking pee. You make mud. You make pee mud, and now that shit's on your fucking jeans and your botas. Yeah. Yeah. So, it is what it is. My grandparents toilet used to be a hole in the dirt. They had to squat back in the day. Yeah, we all be making fun of Yarita, but we're all guilty of the privileged life we live in the U.S. It's just that we aren't famous to get interviewed. Let me read that again, because I'm patas chorreadas de pee. No, here's the thing, though. Yarita hasn't lived what we lived. I doubt that she's ever fucking had sweaty ass cheeks on a toilet seat. You know what I mean? I feel like the reason that some of us have laughed at the memes, or some people are taking it that way, is because we have been humbled in Mexico, and we've thugged it out. But because of everybody's had an experience. Well, me personally, I haven't had any bad experience in Mexico to where I'm like, bitch, I gotta get the fuck out of here. The only thing that I will say, and I'm gonna speak my mind on it, but I feel like it's not just me. Even Mexicans don't like that shit. is the turn things for to go to the restroom. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody has their own experience in Mexico, but you don't see us coming over here talking shit. We laugh about certain stuff, you know what I mean? But we're not out here like straight up fucking dissing Mexico. We've learned to just, you know what I mean? We take our L's. Yeah, we take our L's and we're like, yeah, that's just what it is. And that's the thing. Like if I really had a problem with the way I have had my experience in Mexico, I wouldn't go back. That's just what it is. When you really don't like something, you just don't go back. I have family members who straight up don't like Mexico, and they've gone a couple times, they don't go back because they don't like it. And that's fine. Like, I respect that more because they're not going over there, coming back and talking shit about having to be over there. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, everybody has a choice. Everybody has a choice to go or not go. You know what I mean? I didn't like the meat and I used the fresh meat. Sad, I know. And that's fine. You know what I mean? We know that's just how it is in Mexico and we do it. Yeah, I keep going back. Aunque me dé chorro cuando voy, I keep going. I keep going. I have faith in that one day my stomach's going to get used to Mexican food, like authentic, fresh, organic Mexican food, and I'm not going to have chorro. But you know what? Till that day comes, I'm going to keep going back for more. I fell in the pig mud puddle in Mexico while I was drunk at night. It is what it is. I think the whole thing is being dragged like boring. She's not even that huge of a star. Mexicans don't. Here's the thing. Once you get them going, they're not gonna stop. We got a lot of shit to talk about. Michelle and Les. I love Michelle. Okay. She shops at TJ Maxx, and I like how she's like hello, and like she just, you know what I mean. I love her. They went to Cassie's baby shower. Okay. I didn't think Les would be that girl. I've been knowing this. I've been told y'all, besties. One thing about Mexicans, we hold grudges. That's what I'm saying. We hold some grudges. They gotta really turn this shit around, but they don't care. Everyone went to her concert to boo them, but like y'all still gave money. It's too much. The way they're editing those videos and doing all that shit is crazy. I ended up hospitalized or having to go to the doctor every time I go, and I still look forward to Mexico every summer. Ponme una pinche inyección en las nalgas y vámonos. Yeah, I love Michelle. Because I remember when you told us about Liz. I told y'all Liz looks like she's like that, okay? I told y'all that she looked like a fucking... She's a Tinkerbell. She's a Tinkerbell of the group, besties, okay? No, I can tell. Here's the thing with Liz, and I'm not gonna go too deep in on her because, you know, this is hard, y'all. It's Texas against Texas, and I'm not trying to put cities against each other. You know what I mean? But come on now, what's El Paso gonna do? I'm just being for real for a second. I'm gonna need Les to chill out. I know she ain't ever got into a fight in her motherfucking life. You know what I mean? Like I love Michelle for calling her out the way she did. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta understand, it's two different parts of Texas. You feel me? Two different parts of Texas, and you just... Come on now. Come on. Les is a pick me, and I guess there's a new girl in town. Why are we not calling out sweeping stuff under the rug? Let's talk about... Wait. Let's talk about that, but we mad at a random capping on it. I'm done. When we talk about Theo being weird, I just really found Michelle and I love her. That's the thing though, Brody. Like, she's Tinkerbell from now on. That's the thing when it comes to I also feel like using terms like Tizoc, Indios, Nopal, it's sad using them as offensive is where Adorazo. That's the thing too. But that's what I'm saying. Things always get taken too far. Okay? Whenever it comes to like with shit like this, the same thing happened with the whole yeah, Michelle from Houston, y'all. So do with that information what you will. Bessie, I'm from EP. I apologize. You can talk to Les, Bessie. Just kidding. I'm just a little upset how I was going to worry about some real stuff. No, because that's the thing. Like, when it happened to that baseball game and it was that one girl, Jackie, and those two girls were making fun of her, the way people take shit out of proportion and, like, they really just take it there. How they were calling those girls jobs. They got one of them fired. Like, it was just too much. Same thing going on with Yarita. Like, yeah, people are upset. I understand why people are upset. But also, they're taking it way too far. They made piñatas about them. They're making all these memes and shit. And it's like, the internet takes it too far every motherfucking time. It's Houston hood, Bessie. IDK how the cities in Texas are. LOL. Yeah. So, Houston, I feel like Houston really puts Texas into perspective. So all the great, like, you know, rappers, singers, artists come out of Houston. I also, when, you know, you're looking at the first 48, a lot of these motherfuckers are from Houston. Houston just has a little bit of everything. And you know, tread lightly when going there. I think it's full of good music and good food, and it has immaculate vibes. I love Houston. But you know, if you're not careful, you ain't around, or you ain't from Texas, or you ain't around, you know, the area. You know, I just tread lightly fucking with people, cause you just never know. I will tell you that. It's just like every city in Texas, you have your good parts and your bad parts. Here in Austin, you know what I mean? You kind of got Riverside, you kind of got Rumberg, where, you know, you got the crackheads and the $20 hoes and all types of shit. So I would imagine Houston has its bad parts too, but it has a lot of good coming out of there. So yeah, Houston does keep you on your toes. I'm gonna send the video to you so she can show y'all. Send it to me, Bessie, please. But here in Houston, we have the talent and the crime. Exactly. It's a little bit of both. There's nothing wrong with that. I respect it. You know, we got Meg the Stallion, we got Meg the Stallion, Beyonce. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good artists from Houston. And I will say this: Tory Lane's going to jail for 10 years. Houston and Memphis are always in the first 40. You sent it, okay. But also explain, because I'm driving. Okay. Let's go back. I don't want to tell a two truths and a lie. You know what I mean? Let's get down to the realness and the bottom of this. In Houston, we have people like Grizzly Hood. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, let's get into this.
I don't care how like famous you are. I genuinely don't, because bitch, I come from nothing, and like I'm not afraid to say shit like that. I'm really not. I could give a fuck less. I hate when people act like they're too cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the type of person I'll say hi to everyone, but if I see that you're not like saying hi to me, cool. Goodbye and good night.
Michelle Pie's throwing shade at Let's Make
So basically, what we're getting out of this is that Michelle was invited to Cassie MUA's baby shower, which I don't like that bitch. They, like, ever since they try to fuck with Annette, I don't fuck with when Nalaga's Boutique, Cassie, any of them bitches. And you know, Les, the Tinkerbell of the group, she just be going places and shit. Which, to be honest, they just seem amargados. I'm gonna be complete. They look amargados. They don't even be fucking having fun at these parties. But basically, Michelle trying to say that like Les was being stuck up. She didn't really fucking say hi to her. She didn't really talk to her. She thought she was too good, type of shit. And Les does give those vibes. And I think it is because it's a new person in the group and she don't like that shit. She wants it just to be, you know, and you can't be like that. Also, I don't ever really see Les with Louis or Adam or any of them. Like, she just sticks to herself when she goes to these damn parties. Why are you going? You know what I mean? If you're not gonna convivir con la gente. I just know Les was just standing there side-eyeing everyone. And not too much. You know, I don't like that. Not too much, but like, here's the thing. I've been to El Paso. And I'm just gonna say, for a bitch who, no disrespect to my El Paso baddies, okay? Never ever am I talking about you lovely ladies. But basically, let's keep it real. Just like in Austin, it's really ghetto sometimes. We're in the trenches. In El Paso, it fucking stank. Okay? And it changed my whole perspective, because I'm not even gonna lie. The first time I went to El Paso, when we went to Ciudad Juarez and I passed through there, I was shook it. Because I was like, this is where Les stay? This is where she live? I was shook. I had never been there. So, you know, I and no tea and no shade to my lovely sister city, El Paso. You know what I mean? My border town. But like, you coming out of a stank ass place trying to fucking act like you're better than people. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. I can't come from Austin, you know what I mean? Where we just got like a bunch of fucking hippies and random shit going down here. You just don't know what's up here in Austin. I can't go to like LA or fucking, you know, I don't know. Where can I fucking go, you know, and act like I'm bad and bougie? It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. Same thing as like a New Yorker coming down here telling me some shit like Texas smells. Like, no. New York is nasty, okay? So, hell no, you see where her house is at? I ain't seen where it's at. I don't really care either. I just know they stink. Going to Juana's Dinner for UCs. Be prepared, bestie. It stank. This is the problem. You are right, best. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's fine that the house is nice, okay? It's fine that the house. It doesn't. We're not talking about how she lives or where she lives. We're talking about her attitude, okay? We're talking about her attitude. Any good recommendations for what else to eat? There's none, bestie. Straight up, it's all. I mean, you can walk around. I would say though, it's not. It's really Tex-Mex. You're not gonna get authentic Mexican food right there in Ciudad Juarez. You have to like venture out, and I don't recommend it. Tough it out, besties. I ate chilaquiles for a week straight, every fucking day. Just thug it out for a week, and then when you go to real Mexico, si Dios quiere, you know what I mean? Or any people in Juarez know, then let the bestie know. But I didn't. I just ate chilaquiles. But yeah, so you know, she might have a nice house. She might have everything. That's fine. But you can't have a stink attitude when you go places like that. And yeah, it's too much. It won't be LA. Maybe then she won't have Casonón, like where she lives at. And no, but that's the thing too. Like at the end of the day, people don't understand. Rio Grande Border has really good food. Yeah, that they do. I can confirm. The thing with that is, it's not only about making friends, but she has changed though, not gonna lie about that. No, for sure. Like, I just feel like como que se puso como amargadita. She doesn't really do Facebook lives anymore, which I get it. You can run out of like the inspiration when it comes to doing lives, and when it comes to putting good quality content out there, especially her. Like, she's a huge influencer and she's gonna sell every motherfucking time. But you know, money and fame changes people, and I just feel like, to be honest, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. It's given something not right with them. And I don't want to be like, you know what I mean? But I just don't see her and Vlex being together that long. I feel like it's not going to work out. I feel like it's going to be, you know, they're just going to get tired of each other. I think they're going to be amazing when it comes to co-parenting. But do I believe that they're going to be together in the next 5 years? No. And that engagement is going to be so fucking long. I do not, it's giving Woody versus Buzz. I hate you. I just think that, like, you know, she's gonna get tired of it. And this is the thing with a lot of these bitches. Like, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all, besties. Y'all know I ain't never fucking told a lie. Well, I try not to, at least. I understand it and I get it. Not that I understand it, but like, I see it time and time. There's a new toy in town. Stop it. I see it time and time again. A lot of these influencers, it starts out as the woman. Okay, it starts out as the woman. In this case, Les, Nalgas Boutique, Cassie. Who else are we like? It's always the women who start off in their Aloe. You know what I mean? Elsie. They start off in their influencer era where they start with the makeup, then they go with the brand deals, and they go with the clothes, then they go with the merch, they go with all this stuff, and they're the main breadwinners. And I think personally, if it was me, there's just something about, because I've been with a guy like that, where, like, you know, you kind of have to pay for shit, and like, they no vale pa pura verga. Like, I'm sorry, but it doesn't matter. Like, the whole thing with, you know, Alex making money, blah blah, because of Les. If you could have made your merch and all that shit without Les, then yeah, un aplauso. You know what I mean? But if it wasn't for Les doing her makeup, doing her Facebook lives, baking, and doing all the other shit, Alex wouldn't have had the opportunities that he's had to make his merch and do other dumb shit and be a fucking stay-at-home person. And this is the thing, y'all. This is the thing when it comes to shit like that. These women get tired. They get tired of having to fucking pay for everything. They get tired of paying for the trips, for the houses, for the fucking, and here's the thing, be fucking for real. You're telling me, as a woman, you're okay with buying a house for a man who ain't even, you know what I mean? He's not even your husband. And I saw this shit on fucking Instagram. This shit's fucking, I think Benny was doing great before Alondra. No, but Alondra was with that other dude, Trey, before. Alondra started off with Trey, and, you know, you could tell she was the main fucking breadwinner. Betty and her, that's a whole other thing. But I saw this on Instagram where this girl was telling her boyfriend, she was like, I just saw this meme saying that you know, basically that their daughter is gonna get her man's last name before she does. And she was like, just marry me already. And I get that it was funny, you know what I mean? Hee hee ha ha, but it's true. These men are putting their last names on their kids before they're putting their last names on you. And that's exactly what happens. Like, you're telling me Les just bought this house. Oh, like, we bought it together. Babe, Les bought that house. Okay? At the end of the day, she doesn't need Alex. He's just an accessory. He's a luxury in her eyes. She don't need him. She can pay her own bills. She can make her own motherfucking money. She can hire help when it comes to her kids. She can stay at home with her kids. She does not fucking need him. All he fucking does is play video games and upload mini vlogs every now and then. And it probably lays down the pipe, obviously, because they got kids. You know what I mean? So, why would, you know, I feel like as a woman, you would get tired of shit like that, being the man in the relationship. And that's what all these bitches go through. That's why they have kids out of boredom. Like, let's be fucking for real. They have kids out of fucking boredom. They're not like us common folk. You know what I mean? We're over here busting it over for the men that we love. Like, it's different. They do it because they need content. They do it out of necessity. They do it out of fucking boredom. Because there's no fucking way that Les and Cassie and Laura at these young ass ages, and they look really good and they have these amazing bodies. You really settling for these men, buying houses and shit when they haven't even put a ring on your finger? The ring is coming after the fucking fact, after he's already been pressured by fucking society and social media and everybody else to just fucking propose to you. And be fucking for real, who paid for that? She paid for that shit. He paid for that? Where he getting money from? Where is he getting money? Where is Alex getting money from? Okay? Where is it coming from? Her. And that's just what it is. And I would get tired of that shit too. I would get tired of that shit, having to fucking buy my own flowers and fucking... No. It's weird, honestly. So, no, I don't see them being together. But she needs to humble herself. She needs to humble herself. I hope Benny wipes Alondra up. He's not. They're not going to... I'm going to be honest right now. I'm going to be so honest with y'all, Bessie. Let me get close real quick. Benny and Aloe are not in game. Sorry. I don't want to... I'm just telling y'all right now, okay? They're not going to be in game, and I'm going to tell you why. Benny was after Aloe because she was single, and she was a baddie who was single. And he knew that any guy could wipe her the fuck up and get her as soon as Trey and her broke up. He knew that. He wanted her because of the fucking clout. He wanted her because she was a single baddie, which is rare because they all got their boyfriends and baby daddies and shit going on. He had to fucking get on that shit, okay? And I think that, like, in the beginning, it was all cool. I feel like after having a kid, it's different. I feel like he didn't do it right. And he talked a big game. He fucking took the bitch to Cancun talking about, I'm going to ask her to be my girlfriend. And he made this whole vlog about it, got a shit ton of views. But then you're going to put a baby in her before marrying her? Oh, okay. You made it seem like you was going to take care of her. You was telling us that, you know what I mean? That you had her, that you've been wanting her, that this is a woman that you wanted for so fucking long. And now that she's single, you're trying to get her. Why not wipe her up first? Why are you putting a baby in her first? You know what I mean? So, no. If he really, really respected Aloe and he really, really wanted to be with her like he said he was, and he was showing the grand gestures whenever he asked her to be his fucking girlfriend, he wouldn't have got her pregnant first. He would have put a ring on it, he would have proposed, and that would have been that. So, no, I don't believe that they're going to be endgame. It's just going to be another sad story, which I hope not. You know what I mean? I hope that all these people stay. Oh, my God. Bitch, don't even get me started on Yawati and her fucking man. Otra pinche mensa. Otra pinche mensa. He literally was on live. Who fucking saw the video? I saw the live. He literally was on live telling her straight up. I forgot what the fucking Let me go look for it. Cause I bet you I saved it. I bet you I was so flabbergasted that I saved that shit. I was shook. He ain't even cute. He's not, I mean, he ain't even all that. Yawati, ever since she fucking se operó, she's a bad bitch. She could have any man she wants. Like, let me look for it, besties. I'm gonna get mad all over again. Shooketh. The way I wanted to fucking punch my phone, I was like, this is not real. This isn't real life right now. I'm seeing things. She was doing to get ready with me on live, and he just happened to be there, and they were talking about I don't know what the fuck. And I was like, bro, no, don't ever let a man. Here it is. Look at this shit.
Okay, but then
She's the best gift, but
right.
she wasn't planned.
But then we stayed because we stayed in the relationship. We wanted to be in a relationship because we wanted to further our relationship because we had a daughter. If we didn't want to be serious about our relationship, we would have just been like, look, I got pregnant, but we don't have to be together. But we wanted to be
We
together.
got pregnant and we weren't together, and I didn't want to be with you at the time.
Right.
And then we
But
built
then we
up the time.
And we made the
to get
decision to
together.
get together.
No, I made the decision to get back with you.
Bitch, no. No. No, no, no. One, he ain't even fucking cute.
Okay, but then we
She's the best gift. But
Second of all, he's like, she's the best kid. This is your daughter, okay? If you didn't want anything serious with your Wati, why did you get her pregnant? And then for you to be like, because I took you back, and but I didn't want to be with you. You're letting him just fucking dog you out like that on live? No, 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 bitch. Ain't no fucking way. And she's not going to get it out of him either. He doesn't want it, and that's fine. Move on, babe. But this is the problem, okay? And I'm just going to say it. You do not have to give a child to every man you're with. Repeat this after me, besties, okay? If you've already done it, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing we can do about it. But if you're in a new relationship, okay, you do not have to give a man a child every time he goes into it. You don't have to do that. It's not a requirement. It's not supposed to be forced. It's not like they don't need it. Okay? Do not do this. Because now you got 2 kids, okay? 2 different baby daddies. Nothing wrong with that. But now you got to start all over. And it's a process, besties. Not only for you, but for your kids. Because you can't just have anybody around your children. Straight up. That's just what it is in today's society. People are fucking sickos. They're nasty when it comes to men and women and even family members. So now you have 2 kids to protect. And if you really do want to have a man, it's harder. It's harder to trust just any person to come into your kid's life, especially when you have daughters and sons too. You know what I mean? And now you're not only dealing with 2 men, now you're going to be dealing with 3 men in your life because you have to have your new boyfriend and you got to have your 2 baby daddies to deal with when it comes to your kids. And it's just a whole fucking process. So, but you know what? I think she's going to thug it out. She going to thug it out. I don't see them breaking up just because I feel like she's going to thug it out. But whatever. She basically pressured him to ask her to be his girl. I can't. Oh. No, she can do. And, you know, the problem that I have with all this, and it really irks me, is that these are beautiful women. Like, eso déjalo para los pinches, you know what I mean? The common folk. You know what I mean? Bitches que no están operadas, que ahorita andamos pinche batallando, que we can't do shit like that. Like, bitch, be fucking for real. Y'all have nice bodies. Y'all work on yourselves. And y'all just let any man just fucking... And this is where it goes to your body as your temple. I'm not slut shaming. I don't give a fuck about if you're a hoe, you're a hoe. Be the best hoe you can be. But when you invest in your body like that, you can't just let any man just be all up in there. Your body is a temple. Okay? They need to have the right curriculum to get up in that bitch. And it's crazy. It's crazy how these beautiful bitches just get played like that. You know what I mean? We have the fucking the downest, saddest bitch representing us for like the longest is Khloe Kardashian. She lost all that weight. She looks fucking good. All the shit she's done to her face and her body. And she getting played. You got these bitches down bad. And y'all can't recover from it. And it's a fucking domino effect. All these beautiful bitches just going through it. If I looked like that, if I had that body, bitch, I would be fucking having these men literally off themselves. Like, I would have them fucking crawling to me on their fucking knees, praying for me, bitch. Praying for me to fucking look their way. And y'all just giving it up to cualquier pendejo que se te atraviesa. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? He didn't have to talk about... No, and like the way he felt so fucking entitled to like just talk to her like that. Like on her live. Babe, this live, that's generating you money. That's making sure your daughter has a college fund. And you're going to talk to your baby mama like that? You're talking to your baby mama, the main breadwinner, babe. You're talking to her like that on her live where you're a guest? Embarrassing. 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 That upset me so much. That got my blood pressure up. Speaking of men too, I don't want to be this person, but Jaclyn Hill, babe, I don't know. Did y'all see where Yoachi's man actually said the name of the last person he had the delicioso with? He did? Ew. That's disgusting. They still got that little hurt girl. It's like nothing wrong with spending money to invest, be happy with your body, but invest in some therapy. Hey. Also, not everything needs to be posted on social media. Like, why are y'all talking about this online? That's what I'm saying. Did she get his name tattooed to stop? Very pleasant, crazy. At some point, you gotta stop trying to be nice. Off topic. But what do you think Michelle was talking about? But do you think Michelle was talking about Les? Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, I do. What do you think about Lulu? Who's Lulu? Who's Lulu? Who's Luller? Oh, Jaclyn Hill, babe. I just know. Her man, y'all. He gives me the biggest ick. I can't explain it to you. I don't know what it is. I think it's the way he talks. It's just something about him. It's just something about him. I'm talking. Are you doing advice? I sent you something on Instagram DM. Send it, Bessie. We could read it here. I mean, you know what I mean? He's so cringe. Okay, yeah, Jaclyn Hill's man, bitch. I don't know how she sleeps every night next to him. I cannot. Like, he gives me the major ick. I don't know how she puts up with him. I honestly don't. Like, Michelle Posh is in. He's just, like, he just looks so annoying. He just, like, is that in-your-face person that's like, please, give me a fucking, like, get away from me, please. Go do something. You know what I mean? Like, just get away. Lulu is milking her cheating scandal for views. Who's Lulu? He reminds me of a golden retriever. Nah, I know what golden retriever men look like, and that's not it. I wonder if Michelle Paul's man works. Hold on, let me look at you. Because, you know, you've been asking a lot of questions, and I don't know why I feel like you blocked on TikTok. You giving me, you're one of the Bobs, right? You a Bob the Builder, bitch? You sure the fuck are. I remember you. Let me go ahead and take you out while I'm at it. I remember you. Yeah. Nothing gets past me, bitch. I remember you. I remember you. Well, she's gone now. I remember this bitch. She was all up in my ussy on TikTok. And then I saw her on the ball cup. Damn, I missed it. Yeah, no, I was like, where the fuck have I... And then she came in talking, like, she got in for Les. That was my first red flag, because nobody gave a fuck about Les. I didn't say anything about Les's house. And she came in talking about Les's house. And I was like, bitch, who the fuck cares about that? Nobody's talking about that. And then I was like, you know what? I seen this bitch's face before. I was like, oh, she a Bob the Builder bitch. And not only that, she was all up in my sister's shit, too. I remember that. She was on my sister's live talking shit about... I remember this bitch. Yeah. I'm telling you, nothing gets past me, bitch. Nothing. It took me a minute, though. It took me a minute. It's because the problem is, so there's another Vanessa, but she's a bestie. And I ain't gonna lie, they kind of look alike. And I was like, I can't block my bestie unless I'm sure. And then when she started asking these questions, like, oh, yeah, that's her. That's that bitch. Gotcha. You deleted the comment, bestie. I hid her from my channel. I blocked her from my channel. So I think I took the comment away. Yup. Yup. I was like, ooh. Hey, she could have Vanessa. I have a lot of Vanessas. That's why I had to stop and think. I got a lot of Vanessas as besties. And I was like, I've seen this bitch. Where the fuck I seen her before? Yeah, they get deleted when you get blocked. Okay, Lore. When he spread. Yeah. I was like, I remember. She committed the account. She bought it. Bestie with the quickness, yeah. And she would have just shut up, though. She was testing her limits, you know what I mean? She was testing it too much because, you know, she would have stopped at the last fucking comment. She could have stayed here, you know, infiltrada. But she had to fucking go ahead and do another comment. She had to do it. She played herself. Here's a Roach bomb, but thank you. She was too in it. No, but you know what? I'm gonna be dead ass. I haven't seen her. I blocked her on Instagram and I blocked her on TikTok. Cause I'll find you, bitch. I'll find you on Insta. I'll find you anywhere once you follow me like that and you're being messy. She was in my sister's live talking shit about me, and then she was over there with Bob the Builder, just fucking doing a bunch of shit, right? And I hadn't seen her for a while, but I'm pretty sure because she's not liking the content that's over there, she missed me. You know, she probably was like, fuck, all these bitches, they're gone, or I don't know what the fuck they're doing. So she's like, let me go check on my big bitch Julia. And, you know, she got a little too comfortable. She thought, oh, let me act like we're still besties. No, we're not. And so now she got to be on the outside. You know, and she probably still watching, but she can't comment. Yeah, it's boring bitches over there. So she had to come fucking, you know what I mean? We welcome the views, though. Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, besties, I'm gonna be for real with y'all. Being live like this is for y'all only. This is for the besties only. When I come on here and I entertain and like we vibe and stuff, I feel like it just feels icky when I got these bitches who, you know what I mean, are like that. Like, it's not genuine. It's not. I don't need you up in here. When I fucking laugh on here, it's for my besties only. When I do giveaways, it's for my besties only. When I'm on here and we're vibing and we're doing confessions, who the fuck said you could come in here and listen? Who said you could listen with your fucking ears up in this bitch? No. Go over there to your side. The side that you chose, stay over there. I don't like that. I'm not the more the merrier type of bitch. Because it's quality over quantity. You know what I mean? Quality over quantity. I was scared when I heard my name. That's why I was hesitant. Because I was like, I have a lot of Vanessas. I was like, which one is it? Yeah. They better plug their ears coming over. Get the fuck out. No, literally. And I knew, no, dead ass. And I knew, I was like, I ain't gonna fucking be nice to this bitch either. Cause I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna call her bestie or nothing. Cause something ain't right. Something ain't right. But anyways, yeah. So, Les needs to get her shit. Anyways, Les needs to get her fucking shit together. Because ya se le está acabando su pinche desmadre. Bestie having her back. Always. Always. And we appreciate you, Bessie, because you help us get through whatever's going on in our life. I try. No, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I know who my Vanessas are. I'm the one that breaks kneecaps. I love it. So yeah. I don't know. I feel bad, though, because, like, here's the thing, too. I will tell you this. Just because, like, how Michelle said, I come from nothing and, like, I know what it's like. It upsets me because instead of them being friendly, which I'm not saying all of them weren't, but, like, bitch, I would have, like, if it was me personally, right, and I was there, and I'm gonna put myself in Les's place, right? We're Texas, you know what I mean? Like, this is my homie, you know. We both live in Texas, you know what I mean? Texas gang, like, let's vibe. I'm gonna be like, hey, how's Houston? I love Houston. I want to go there, and then she could lie to me and say she want to go to El Paso because I know she don't fucking want to do that. But I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? And I'll be like, hey, girl, whenever you're in El Paso, I got you. You could stay with me. And, you know, like, you vibe. And you make friends. And not only friends, you make connections. So I am disappointed because as a fellow Texan, it should have gone different. It really should have gone different. You should have fucking gave Michelle a chance, Les. You should have gave her a chance, babe. I just want to say I'm driving. I saw my light flash from my eyes. I choked on my gum. A ver si no me empacho. Se te va a salir todo pinche. Just kidding. Just kidding, Bessie. I hope you pass it through nicely. I feel special now because you know us. Nah, I'm telling you, don't shit get past me. I mean, it might, but I'm going to catch on sooner or later. So, I don't know. I don't know about that. But hopefully, se hacen las paces. And hopefully, you know what I mean, she gives her another chance. And yeah. I missed the whole Les drama. What happened? Apparently, Les gave, like, Michelle the cold shoulder. Didn't really talk to her at Cassie's baby shower. And it was just, like, a whole thing. And somebody was saying that Michelle deleted the baby shower vlog or something that she had posted up. I'm wondering if, like, something had to do with Les or something about the reveal. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But she deleted the video or she hid it. I don't know what the fuck. Too much shit going on. But that's the problem with these LA bitches, too. Les didn't pass a Southern hospitality vibe. Sure the fuck didn't. Sure. And now I know, bitch. Now I know. If I ever see Les, I can't even tell her now. I can't even be like, oh, you know, I'm from Austin. Like, because she ain't going to give a fuck. Now, you know what? Thank you. Now I know not to just even, not even, if I'm ever on El Paso, I don't know what the fuck I'll be doing down there. But if I'm ever there and I see her, I'm not even going to acknowledge it. I'm just going to keep walking. But you know what? I'm not even going to try to take a picture with you. I ain't even going to try to say hi. She probably going to see this and be like, you were talking about my baby daddy. And I'm like, fuck, I was. Yeah. I hate how they're all getting drunk and the mom kid. I think Les is jealous because Laura loved Michelle. Laura did love Michelle. I will say that. If I see Tinkerbell, I'm just going to keep walking. Yeah, if I see Tinkerbell, I'm just walking. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep it up. I'm just going to be like, you know what? I don't know this bitch. And that's it. Because she blocked, apparently, no, I'm probably blocked. I don't know. Apparently, she blocks bitches that come for Alex. Because this one bitch said that Les blocked her because she fucking made a TikTok saying that, or she went and commented on Alex's Instagram saying, nobody gives a fuck about your mini vlogs, like your daily vlogs. And Les blocked her. And then everybody was like, they were justifying it. They were like, why wouldn't she fucking block you? You're talking about her fucking man, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, if it's funny, it's funny. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I mean? Like, you think I don't know that Jacobo be doing some cringy shit sometimes? You think I don't know when Jacobo just be fucking, you know what I mean? He be giving me the ick. So, if you say something like when y'all go and you're like, oh, Mr. Grumps, how the fuck I'm gonna block you for some shit like that? It's funny. Like, take a joke. Take a fucking joke. It's not that serious. But yeah, she blocking bitches for Alex. And at the end of the day, it don't even matter because Alex don't give a fuck. It ain't like he making money. So, I don't know. She ruined Tinkerbell for me. Les was super sweet and funny at her beginning influencer phase. Did you see the video of Shawty Bae at the club drunk and acting wild? Like, it's sad she doesn't even have real friends. I saw so many point of views of her at the fucking club and it pissed me off because, like you said, she don't got no friends. And that's the sad part. LA is scary. I'm gonna be on LA. All that shit looks so scary to me because the way these motherfuckers want clout, the way they want views, I just feel like nowadays with social media, you do not know who your real friend is. You don't know who really has your best interest at heart. You don't know who, you know what I mean, is going to be there for you and support you and tell you when you're fucking up. And it sucks. That's why I can't be with these bitches. There's a lot of influencers that I like. Do I ever see myself collabing with them? No, because if I see something, I'm going to say something. It already happened to me once, bitch. It already happened to me once where I was a little too honest and I was a little too giving my opinion and, you know, bitches got mad. But I'm that friend. Like, I don't sugarcoat shit for nobody. That's my problem. And my friends will tell you and my family will tell you. I tell you how it is. Don't ask me unless you want the truth. Do not ask me something if you want, and I'll tell you, what do you want? Do you want me to be delusional with you? Or do you want me to tell you that this is going to be a problem for future you? Or do you just want to ride it out? Like, let me fucking know. So I'm prepared and I can tell you what the fuck to do. So, and some bitches can't handle it. Some bitches want them delusional friends that are going to lie to you and tell you that your drinking isn't a problem, that your partying isn't a fucking problem, that the way you handle your money isn't a problem, that your other friends aren't a problem, that the way you conduct it, like, you know what I mean? Like, they want friends that are going to be, yeah, like, you're not wrong. No, bitch, you look fucking dumb. And if you had me with you, you wouldn't be doing this. You wouldn't be doing it. Yeah, they don't hang out with people who are really from LA because none of us play like that, LOL. Yeah, no, I don't think there's people who originate from LA. I think it's people who move there and they just think they want to be Californian so fucking bad. And they just create this fucking, I don't know what they're doing. She's not even 21 either. Damn. Maybe unpopular opinion, but they let Shorty's hair get too big and that's why she's in bed. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it goes back to them hyping her up. That might be true. I mean, it probably is true. But it goes back to them telling her that it's fine. You know what I mean? Like, they're going back and they're hyping her up. They're telling her what she's doing is okay. And your famousness and you're this and you're that. The internet did that shit, bitch. And it sucks. And, you know, sometimes it's people's downfalls because, be fucking for real. They think they're safe just because they go to WeHo. Yeah, I ain't never been to Cali. So I don't know what y'all got going on there, but I know for a fact that you're right. It's not an actual Californian to act like that. It's these fucking wannabes that move there and they just, I don't know what they're doing. Who said who was Lulu? Lulu La Comadre. I've heard of her before, but I don't watch her, to be honest. So I don't know what's going on with her. I didn't care what they see about LA as California were chill. She decided to let it go way too far deep in her head. And she was mad because Julito said he had been drinking too much, and then those videos surfaced on TikTok. It's the same thing though, bestie. Like, let's just be honest for a second. Julito's not her friend. Okay? Julito's not a real friend. It's just there for clout. I feel like maybe now he kind of feels some type of way about her, like, you know, like, hey, we're friends, and like he feels like, you know, he has to be there, or like, I don't know. But I do not think that genuinely he started out with good intentions. It's the same thing. If you're watching like Casa de los Famosos, Nicola and Wendy, bitch, Nicola used the fuck out of Wendy. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna be a real ass bitch and say it, and Wendy knows it too. That's why she's not taking it seriously. That's why when people are like, oh, like they're shipping them two together, it's not real. Okay, they do it for their fucking advantage to further their career or whatever the fuck they got going on. At the end of the day, is Nicola gonna come out like Casa Famosos and go visit Wendy and actually go to the hood in Leon and actually, you know what I mean, do all that shit? No. At the end of the day, he has a son to take care of, and he ain't gonna do nothing with Wendy. It sucks, and I'm sorry to say that, but that's just what it is. And it's the same thing with Willie. The day that Shawty Bay really does fucking fall off, Willito's not gonna be there. Yeah. It's just too much. It's too much going on. They're doing too fucking much. And it's all for views. It's all for fucking clout. It's all for money at the end of the day. But it sucks. It sucks because hopefully Shawty Babe, you know, has a good support system. At the end of the day, regardless of what's going down with her family, I hope that her mom's there for her when shit really does go down, because who else she really got? Wendy knows what's up though. No, Wendy does know what's up. And that's the problem, that Nicola keeps trying it, and like the viewers and the fans are like, you know, déjate, be with Nicola, y que no sé qué. But Wendy knows, okay? Wendy knows Nicola ain't taking that shit seriously. He only doing it so he could stay on there. Did you see the podcast with Willito and Jenica? No, I didn't. To be honest, I can't stand Willito. I can't stand the way he laughs or talks. And I get it. I know a lot of bitches don't like the way I talk and the way I laugh, but it is what it is. The same way y'all bitches don't gotta watch me, I don't gotta watch that shit. You know what I mean? I'm protecting my peace. I saw a clip of it though, I think on TikTok. I forgot what they were talking about. Something about he had fell off. And he said that he was going out and partying and I don't know what. And like that's why he stopped posting content, blah blah. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Unless it's real cheese, like good cheese man. Me vale madres. Get it together. You feel me? He's annoying as fuck. He is. Besties. Who going to who? Let's just talk about something. Another thing where Jenica at now for Shorty. Exactly. Yes, I thought I was the only one that couldn't stand it. No, I can't stand it. It's just it's me though. It's not even. If you enjoy it, besties, please do not fucking no te sientas atacada. They were talking about how Willito and Shawty saved each other. Oh, yeah, I didn't watch it. Should I? Is it worth watching? Bessie, I love that you were listening to that Texas song on your vlog. I be getting down. I just don't show it that much. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it's typical Texas things. Y'all gonna be like, bitch, we know. I already get shit. I got shit for saying Texas is hot every motherfucking day. But bitch, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to be like, oh, Texas got a cold winter storm? We didn't, bitch. I'm literally sweating my nalgas off. And if that's not real, if it's not real enough for y'all, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. And I only talk about the Texas heat because it really does affect your mood. I've been grumpy. Jacobo's been fucking grumpy. People been grumpy. I literally almost got into an accident today because somebody... Okay, so like when you're driving down the motherfucking street, bitch, let me tell you something. When you're driving down the motherfucking street, the buses here in Austin, they just stop. Even there's nobody there. There's nobody at the motherfucking bus stop, bitch. Why are you stopping? And there was these cars, right? There was these motherfucking cars. And I knew it. I was already going too fast. I knew they were going to try and get in my fucking lane to avoid being behind the fucking bus. This bitch literally swerved. I fucking had to swerve out with my big ass truck. I was like, bitch, you got a small car. I will crush you. Like, I will literally crush your little fucking Honda. What are you doing right now? And then flicked me the fuck off. And I was like, oh, okay. Road rage, bitch. But you know what? That one fucking Netflix show I saw, what's her name? With the Asian cast, I didn't want it to get that far. But I understood it. Like that series, I understood how it escalated because that is me. So I followed this person. I followed them. I was like, you're not getting away from me, bitch, because you almost fucking caused me a fucking accident and I could have really did some damage to your fucking car. And then I noticed beef. There you go, beef. I noticed that it was like one of those fucking like taxi cars, but like not taxi. It's like, I don't know, it's a different company, right? So I was like, oh, okay. When he got the license plate, when he got the fucking number, pulled up, fucking took a picture of him, bitch, called the company. You want to act like that? You want to act like an animal? Okay. Yeah, you got a dangerous motherfucker on these streets. Get him off of these motherfucking streets. Talk to this woman, lovely woman. I forgot her fucking name. I think it was like Martha or something. And she dead ass told me. Yeah, she talked about Yadita already. Is anyone else live keep buffering? I done got off twice. Am I buffering? Let me know, besties. Let me go see. Let me go fact check that. No, I'm fine. Yeah, Martha was a sweetheart. And I told her, I gave her the license plate, I gave her the fucking the cab number, and I was like, that motherfucker back there is not real. So get his ass in check. And I was talking to her so nice, like, it's not her fucking fault, right? And I was like, he literally almost like, it was just fucking, I was explaining to her. And then I gave her the number. I didn't have to give her the fucking license plate number. I gave her the fucking number of the thing. She was like, you're not the first person to let us know about this. Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, handle this, please, Martha, please, and thank you, ma'am. She said, don't worry. She called me honey. I was like, oh, she gonna take it serious. When a bitch calls you honey, she gonna take it serious. So yeah. But I deadass followed him until I got all his video. I was like, no, you don't get to do that shit to me, bitch. But it's this Texas heat. Beef was extreme, though. People hearing so shot innocent kids because of its road rage. Because that's the thing, though. That's why I don't be doing shit like that. But today I had time, besties. Not gonna lie. Like, I know that it's day. That's why le pensé. I followed him from a distance. I did get close just so I can get the video of, like, his car and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? He low-key was scared. Because he kept going down fucking roads. And I was like, he knows I'm following him. So I let him go. I was like, you know, I'm just going to go. Let me get back on 35. You know what I mean? I got off, bitch. I literally fucking, like, I was going to get on and I couldn't. I want to hear what she thinks about Marlene. Everyone is dragging her, saying she's not paying attention to her kids anymore. Esas son declaraciones fuertes. But let's talk about that. Yeah. So that's rough. That was a rough day today. So this is Texas heat. It makes people do stupid shit. And it is what it is. Now, what were the other topics? We talked about Yaritza. We gotta talk about Alabama, okay? The Bama Slam. Yeah, I'm in a pew-pew state too. Yeah, you gotta be careful. That's why I was like, I'm gonna let it go. Marlene and Mando. First of all, Mando, where the fuck were you at? Why were you in that apology video, bitch? That's first of all. That, I think it's my wife. Yeah, because I have it on my phone. I got it here and it's not buffering. I had to make sure, bestie. Had to make sure. So I don't know what's going. Let's just be for real for a second, besties. Okay, please. Please just listen to me for a second, and please do not get offended. Please let me give my humble opinion. Okay. The whole Marlene and Mando thing, people take shit too seriously. And I'm gonna tell you this. That's not gonna last. That's just some fun sex right now. It is what it is. It's some fun sex, okay? Do you really think Mando, at his immature ass age, who thinks that Washington food and cuisine is better than Mexican food, all right? You think he's really gonna be with a woman with a lot of mileage on her and kids? You think he gonna be a stepdaddy, bitch? He's not. He's literally not. He don't give a fuck. He's just trying to get up and clap them cheeks. And that's it. Okay? That's all it is. If he cheated on her or he's not cheating, it don't matter to Marlene. And she knows it. He's not sticking around, babe. It's literally just there. He not playing stepdaddy. At the end of the day, he's a type of man. He's a fucking machista. I can tell right away, bitch. I'm telling you. I know this shit. Él se va a venir quedando con una niña buena. He's going to end up getting the most innocent looking bitch ever. She's not going to be operada. She's going to be natural. She's going to be very beautiful. And she's not going to have a lot of mileage. And I'm not trying to slut shame. That's just what it is. He's a machista. And he feels like his women need to be pure. And he feels like his women need to be, ay, bien calladitas y natural. And that's what he's going to end up doing. Classic narcissist fucking machista man. That's what it is. He's having a good time with Marlene because he wanted some operada pussy. You know what I mean? And that's fine. That's fine. He wanted to hit it and quit it and say he never fucking did it. And then he gets to go and clean up his fucking mileage and go get himself a nice woman that's going to fucking follow him around like a fucking puppy dog. And that's it. I said what I said. So, you know, Marlene don't give a fuck about it. And to be honest, she don't. I don't even think that D look good. Let me tell you something, though. And besties, do not come for me. Please. Oh, I don't have... Where are my sunglasses at? I'm going to be so honest with y'all right now. And I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, besties. Let me just... Okay. Are you ready for this shit? Oh. Y'all don't come for me. Do not come for me. But I saw a video of Marlene's ex, her baby daddy. Okay? Edgar. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but he looked like a new fucking man, and he has always not been good looking to me. Them ears, bitch, get me every fucking time. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. I saw him with his new bitch. It's giving manly. It's giving he got his nuts back, bitch. And I just love a man that takes charge. And for a second, I did not know that was him. For a second, I was like, oh, that's her ex. I was like, oh, okay. I'm embarrassed that I found him attractive for like a second. I was like, this is a new man. I can get behind this man. I can support this man. He wasn't giving me cringy or nothing with his new bitch. I was like, this man got his nuts back. And I love that for him. I love that for him. He got him back. He's a new man. He walks different. He holds his chest out different. He's just different. You know what I mean? And I was like, good for you. I love this. He hanging out with La Chaviza. He's hanging out with younger bitches. He having a fucking good time. They're giving him his youth back. You feel me? I love that. I love that. He don't got a bitch screaming at him 24/7 talking shit. So yeah. Hold on. Let me go block this bitch before I forget. I see another one of you bitches in here. Yes. I'm catching you bitches left and right. Bessie, how long you been on my YouTube not notified? I'm sorry. But yeah. So that's all I had to say. I just had to put it out there. That he's a new man and I respect him. I respect him more than when I used to. Not the blocking. Yeah. I catch everything. Yeah, so he's a new man, and I love that. I will say this, though. It's none of our business. You know what I mean? It's none of our fucking business where the baby kids are or not. I will say this. It's not our business. I'm just going to say that's not our fucking business. I know she going at it with some other bitch about them calling her a bad mom. You know what I mean? But, hey, what can you do? Some bitches don't, I don't know. You know what I mean? It takes a village. How do we know where the kids are? Is it any of our concern at the end of the fucking day where these baby kids are? As long as they be in Bessie, you have me blocked on your second account since that mod was there. On TikTok? Good tea always ends with, but that's not. But see, it's because that's the problem, besties. Like, I feel like, you know, it's going into like, oh, let me know, bestie. DM me so I can unblock you. It goes back to just like, You damn if you do, you damn if you don't. At the end of the motherfucking day, to be honest, these kids ain't mine. I don't give a fuck. They're not my family. I really don't. Like, because nothing's wrong with them. You know what I mean? As long as these kids are being fed, as long as these kids, you know what I mean, they doing something. The old mom blocked me when I said, not a long time ago, DM me, bestie. Let's fix it. Pero ¿quiénes somos nosotros para jugar? But I will say this, you know what I mean? They both living their best life. I will say this, not too much, because I ain't trying to get into shit. But you see Edgar with his new bitch, they're happy. You see Marlene and Armando, they're happy. Do I see the Bebe kids on either? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't. Who's not to say that they're not taking care of their kids, even though, you know, they both going out all the damn time? I don't know. You know what I mean? That's what grandparents are for, I guess. Maybe. I don't fucking know. But at the end of the day, ¿quiénes somos nosotros para juzgar? At the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they agree not to show... Definitely, maybe they agree not to show their kids too. Like, who knows? Who fucking knows? At the end of the day, ni me viene ni me va. Like, who gives a fuck? They're doing a lot more entertaining themselves by them fucking selves. Like, and this... I will tell you this, though. Then she got 4 kids. Get it, girl. I will say this, though. It's... TikTok people take it too fucking far, okay? The trolls and all that shit. Bitch, make sure your kids are fed. You know what I mean? La gente habla de mí sin saber. Ándale. Take care of you. The baby kids you got in your fucking house, worry about them. Okay? At the end of the day, what can you do? Sea lo que sea. Si te importa tanto los hijos ajenos, go do something about it. Call Marlene up. Let me take care of your kids, bitch, so you can go thought and plot with Mando. I don't know. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm a person where, like, I don't complain. I don't do if I'm not about it and I'm not going to step in, what the fuck you got to do to me? You know what I mean? What's it going to do to me whether this bitch got her kids or not? Like, worry about the kids you got at home. Make sure your kids are fed. Make sure you got their school shit ready. Make sure they're están bañados. And you know what I mean? Like, that's all I got to say on that. Whether they both hoeing or not. As long as the kid's doing good, I don't know. I think a kid that has been showered, has been dressed, has been fed, is a happy kid. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what her job is, making content. So what's the issue? It ain't our... That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see the problem. As a mom, I dislike mom shamers. That's the thing. Like, now if something comes out later on, well, that's their... I think that's her problem. At the end of the day, that guy I think I was talking about Marlene, but Marlene's kids look happy and healthy. Oh, I'm saying. But el que busca encuentra. So, I mean, I'll tell you this though. I would, no matter what's going on in this shit, I'll tell you one thing. Marlene look like she about it. Marlene looks like she's about that shit, and I feel like, especially when you're talking about a bitch's kids, that shit, you tread lightly. Okay, these mama bears are fucking crazy. And I feel like if they see each other in the fucking street, bitch, I feel like Marlene like, bop, bop. What'd you say about my kids, bitch? Bop, bop. You know what I mean? Because it's, I don't get, if I had kids, I don't give a fuck you calling me a bad mom. But don't talk about my kids type of shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know about that person. And I'm just saying, it goes back to a bitch who don't know shit about us and our culture. You know what I mean? Just because you speak Spanish, babe. That's all I'm going to say on that. I will say that on that. Just because a bitch speaks Spanish, she speaks it well. Don't try to blend in. Don't try to fool us. Okay? Because if you know, you know. And if you can see right through it, you can see right fucking through it. So, tread fucking lightly. It's cool. I get it. I respect the fact that you can communicate with the bitch, okay? And your Spanish is a little on point. But fucking tread lightly, bitch. Because at the end of the day, you're not Mexican. You're not you feeling these other bitches who don't know what the fuck that was going on. But you're not Mexican, bitch. Sorry. And then don't even come at me about this shit, besties, okay? Because at the end of the day, my parents are Mexican. My husband is Mexican. I feel like I'm Mexican. I feel it, okay? Somebody gonna come on here, call me a no sabo, or whatever word you want to put out there, Chicana, this and that. But it doesn't work that way, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean, besties, but it does not work that way. It's the same thing. If I was with a black man, I can't come out here and fucking say, oh, I'm black. If I had mixed kids, I can't come out here and fucking say something that I know nothing about. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it would be my children going through it, and it would be my husband going through it, not me personally. So don't come out here with your little Spanish talking, you know what I mean, thinking you know a little something, something. You don't. You don't. So just you know, think of scenarios like that. You can't speak for the rest of us when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And then again, you're talking about a woman, and I know what was said out there too about her being able to travel and shit. And you want to shit on Mexicans and legal status, but you're speaking Spanish. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't be out here doing messy shit like that, because. But, you know, what do I know? Se tenía que decir se dijo. What's his name again, bestie? So I can go look. Who? Wait, who are you talking about? Catherine or who? Yeah, little Kathy Kath. Yeah, that pissed me off. I don't understand how her followers let that slide. Yeah, that's one thing. You know what I mean? Say what you want. I've been in my fair share of drama, but you don't see me fucking saying shit like that. Like, you can't... It's one thing to have beef with the bitch, and it's another to say shit like that when... Come on, babe, you're white. You're fucking white talking like that. And what is it? Where did the beef even start? So much tea on this live. Exactly, like, did no one catch that sarcasm about the flying thing? I was like, wow. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. But I will say that. No matter what your take is on Marlene and Mando, I feel like Marlene about that, especially about her kids. She said something about operada también. Es recién operada. Like, dumb. It's just dumb. That's what it is. It's dumb. But let's get into the Montgomery shit, y'all. Enough about that shit. It ain't our battle, right? I just gave my humilde opinion because I can't stand shit like that. And a lot of people believe it. I have seen some clips where people are literally out there like thinking she's Mexican. She's not. She's not. I think I even had some besties come in here talking about, like, when were we talking about it? When it was like a whole thing with Doña Reclamos, like they were having beef or something, and like there was a lot of shit going on. And they're like, she's Mexican. I'm like, no, baby, she's not. She's a white girl who speaks Spanish. And I think she got some mixed babies because, you know, they're half Mexican or whatever. But that doesn't give you the right to come out here and treat our Mexican women like this, no matter what the beef is. All right? You got your beef, keep it respectful. There's a way, even a los enemigos se les respeta hasta cierto punto. I've always said this. When I had my shit going on, there was some shit that was out of line when it came to my mom. And what I say, sometimes you gotta wave the white flag, hasta los enemigos, in whatever the fuck you got going on. You gotta respect when shit's going down, even if that respect isn't given to you. So, yeah. I would love to watch Wendy Williams cover the Montgomery Brawl. But I used to watch Wendy Williams. She's fucking funny as hell. The Montgomery Brawl, y'all, crazy. Y'all don't understand how many times I watched that shit. Okay? I missed the reel. What do I miss? Who was that? All these new videos with different views came out today. No, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand, besties. She was problematic, but she kept it real. I have it down on. No. I literally had to keep watching it to get all the POVs. I went deep. Like, last night, I was deep in that bitch, getting all the point of views, looking at all the comments, looking at all the, like, it was crazy. Unfortunately, it's become a race thing, okay? It's escalated into this race thing where, you know, because of the people who were involved. But I don't think it started out, well, I don't know if it started out like that, but, like, here's the thing. It's unfortunate. Connie, go to the membership and then go to the link, bestie. I put it on there. No, that's the thing. What I saw, if you, like, don't be a bitch that's like, I don't see color. No, we all see color, okay? We all know what it is. Racism is very much alive, real, and in real time happening. But when as soon as I seen what they did, what these people did, bitch, I was like, y'all don't fucked up. And let me tell you something, and nobody's gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it right now, okay? I already know whose side I'm on, okay? Because that shit was not okay what they did to the security guard. But I will tell you this, them folks, them folks kept going for more, and you gotta respect it a little bit. They kept going for more. They had no chance. Cause me, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, besties, okay? If it was me and I had fucked up that bad, I'm driving my boat away. I am not going back for more. I'm not even allowing you to get by me. I fucked up. I apologize. Let me get on my fucking boat. Let me drive the boat. Let me drive the fucking boat. Let's get out of here. Let's move this bitch. First of all, it wouldn't even have been an argument. If the security guard came over to me and told me, hey, you gotta move your boat, I'm moving the boat. Come on, babe, we gotta go. Sorry, my bad. Let's let the riverboat park. Or, you know, whatever. I would have left. It would have never escalated to that. I would have fucking took my boat and left. But if, for whatever reason, I'm intoxicated and I'm doing stupid shit and, I don't know, I jump a security guard and I see them coming, you couldn't get me out of there fast enough, bitch. You literally couldn't get me fucking out of there fast enough. Come on, we gotta drive this motherfucker out of here. The way they stayed and kept going back, like no se rajaron. I will give them that. They got knocked down and kept standing back up and going back for more. So I just know they're sore. I know there's black eyes and bruises. The lady in the red dress, bro, she got towed the fuck up. Lady in the red dress was fighting for her fucking life. I'm not doing it. I'm not. And the crazy part is, I had to go back and see who all was involved. Red dress and white dress weren't even really there. You know what I mean? Like, they really wasn't in that shit. But they got the worst of it. The lady in the white, just walking up, they didn't even question it. They were just like, pop, pop, pop. Threw the bitch in the water. Red dress was just trying to stop shit. Red dress, I didn't see her throwing punches in the beginning. And then and if you really look at it, you know what I mean? Red dress was just trying to keep those men off of her man. And she got dragged. Yeah, the one that got hit on the head. Like, I was shooketh. Red dress was, yeah. She got the worst of it. Red dress got the worst of it. Like, but you know what? It is what it is. Wrong place, wrong time, hanging with the wrong people. I'll tell you this, if that was me, bitch, I'm never hanging out with you bitches again. The lady that threw the one in the water said red dress kept running her mouth. Oh, okay, well, there you go. And then I just saw it, the way they skipped. No, besties, is so bad. Like, I would have been scared. In the beginning, one of these, from what I saw, was throwing punches. Okay. Because maybe I didn't get to those POVs. All I know is... red dress was fighting for her fucking life. I saw a POV from somebody on the boat, and I think they all went to jail. All of them got arrested. And red dress was bleeding from her knee, from her head. She had like scratches on her fucking neck. She was tore up. The cop had to stop it after. Bro, I love how the police didn't give a fuck. They said, let this shit go. As soon as he pulled that chair out, they're like, you're done. You're literally done. That's enough. You took it too fucking far. The one in the blue, le hicieron como... Dude, I don't know why the bitch in the blue shirt pissed me off. I was screaming, bitch, stay down. Literally, stay your ass down on the fucking ground. Take it or jump on the fucking boat. Why do you keep running up for more? She pissed me off. Yeah, I was like, you're done. Stay down. The folding chair, no, it's too much. The guys that started going in with the chair, LOL, I hate the fact that people were like, OMG, why he hit the lady? I would have hit under the dock. I would have jumped in the water. One of the guys did jump in the water. The ladies were brave when only the palm colored men would jump. That's what I'm saying. The ones on the ground weren't safe either. But at one point, if you play it back, I watched it so many times. The girl in the blue shirt, she was on the boat. She had jumped back on the boat. Or like, no, who was it? She was going towards the boat when her mom went and helped her. Yeah, and the guy who jumped in the water to go fight, He deserves an Olympic medal. Like there's no send this man a medal. Give him the fucking key to the city, bitch. Like, I don't know, but make this shit happen. That shit's crazy. But like, can you imagine the security guard's point of view, just doing your fucking job? You know what I mean? She kicked the security in the head when they was jumping him. Oh, okay. I gotta go back and look at it, bestie. My bad. Either way, they fucking deserved it. Can you imagine being a security guard? And you just telling a bitch to move their fucking boat and you get jumped by a bunch of fucking people? Like, crazy. The first time I tried helping but got shoved, so he did. Can we appreciate the young white kid stayed with the old man who got jumped? And the police letting them fight? Wild. LOL, I wish I could see. Oh, Trish. Let me lay it out for Trish real quick. I'm gonna do it in my own version. Trish. So basically, it's a dock, and you got this big river boat. It's like a little they do tours and stuff. I want to say it's like 2-3 stories high, and it had a bunch of people on it, and they had to go up to the dock and like park this big ass boat. But there was a tiny boat already there. So the security guard, it's a black man. He goes and he tells, it's a white family. He goes and he tells them, can you move the boat, because we got the big river boat that needs to come over here and park and let all these people off of the boat. They start, you can't really hear the conversation. You don't know what they're telling each other. You don't know what's going on. But one of the guys ends up hitting the security guard, and then the whole family jumps him. It's the mom, I want to say like the sister, maybe the auntie, and then like a younger boy, and they just start jumping this man. Mind you, they're surrounded by a bunch of black people. Like, the audacity that they had is wild to me. Because, like, why do you do that? I guess they thought nobody was going to help him. Nothing was going to happen. They're, like, hitting him. He's fighting back. And one man starts it off by running down there to help him. Another man from the riverboat jumps off. I want to say that he was wearing a blue shirt, and the blue shirt people were part of the crew of the riverboat, is what it looked like. It literally said crew in the back. He jumps off of the boat, swims his ass to the dock, gets up, and he takes off his shoes and just starts swinging. They start fighting. Okay. And then you can see that, like, it kind of calms down. They already jumped the man. The security guard now goes to the boat. He lets his crew know what happened. I mean, everybody saw, you know what I mean? They're all seeing him getting jumped. So he goes back to the dock. He pulls the riverboat in. You can see him reeling them in. As soon as the riverboat was close to the dock, you just see a bunch of people in blue shirts, okay, part of the crew and some extras. They just start running, skipping down the dock to go beat this family up. And they do. 3 men go up first. Okay, you got the mom, the dad, and then one of the sons, I would imagine. Yeah, and the security guard, he was older. He was an older man. You see them just chilling on the boat. I don't know what he's the one of the white guys telling him. I don't know what. And they don't even let him talk. And you could hear the smack. One of the guys just smacks him. The mom goes to the back of the boat because she's scared. Okay, she's like, oh shit, they about to jump on this boat and beat our ass. And then it's just, you got women, you got men. They're just going in. They just start fighting these people. There's a bitch in a white dress. She gets jumped by 2 bitches. They throw her in the water. There's a girl in a blue shirt. I imagine she's the white lady's daughter, and she sees her getting jumped. She jumps off. She goes to help her daughter, only to get her ass beat. Her daughter didn't give a fuck. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed the hat throw. The security guard throws up his hat to signal his crew and let him know it's about to go down. It's about to go down. So yeah, so you got mom and daughter getting their ass beat. The daughter escapes, sees her mom getting tore the fuck up, doesn't even go back to help her till it doesn't register, and then she goes back. She's like, oh shit, let me help my mom. They drag her to the floor. A man comes up and tries to save his daughter from getting jumped, and then he gets jumped. And then it stops there after, another guy jumped into the water. Then we go on to another scene where we're closer to the boat. And now you got red dress, white t-shirt, and then no t-shirt man. And they're starting off with other people. And then they just start throwing hands. Red dress is trying to save her husband from getting jumped. And then you have 2 women come up and just, man, the noggin. Like, she got whiplash. There's no way. The way they dragged her and pushed her down onto the dock and just started going in. And then you have a man, heroic, okay? The bravery. He was tired of all this. He said, y'all are going to settle the fuck down. So he gets a foldable chair, okay? and he just starts hitting bitches on the head. He hits the no shirt man on the head, and then he sees Red Dress there, sitting on the dock. She's already thrown on the floor. They've been kicking this bitch, and like, she's just there taking kicks, and he sees her sitting there, and he gets this folding chair and he hits her straight on the fucking noggin, and then the police arrest him. They throw him on the floor. Some other bitch comes up. I don't know what she tells the police officer. They throw her on the floor because they're like, bitch, you started this shit. Get away. And yeah, everybody went to jail. The end. Red Dress got the worst of it. I will tell you that. Because, yeah, she had no chance. They ran up so fast, dragged her to the floor, and then, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, though. I probably would have did the same. Once you got, is this a CCTV point of you, or who is recording in this all? It's from a bunch of Facebook lives and a bunch of videos that people were there on that riverboat. And like on the dock, like there was a bunch of security guards there too, and nobody gave a fuck. The police did not care. They let them fight until that man pulled out the folding chair and started hitting people with it, is when they're like, you know what? Once he hit Red Dress on the head, it was done. Red Dress is me in live hit after hit. It was bad. I'm not going. I will say this. It's because why not? Why not take it there? You know what I mean? Like if it was me and I had the folding chair, I already hit him. Might as well. That's crazy. I've never been hit with the folding chair, so I don't know how bad that hurts. But I just know she was in pain because she was getting jumped. Like they were both taking turns with her, just kicking her and like fucking her up. So once that chair hit, it was over. So the man telling them to move was a co-captain, not a security guard. I knew he had to do something with the boat because I'm telling you, all those people in the blue, it said crew on their back. And if my coworkers aren't like that, bitch, I don't want them. It gets me hyped up just even remembering it, is when he's pulling the riverboat in. And as soon as they see the chance to jump off of the fucking riverboat, they jump off and run their ass down there. And I'm like, as you fucking should. Those people never saw it coming. They never saw it coming. I was shook. Bro, I never got hit with a folding chair, but a folding chair has done me dirty. I don't say, I don't know. I don't know how it feels. It can't feel too fucking good, though, I'll tell you that much. So, yeah, there's that. Hey, bro, the way that Red Dress couldn't be me, bitch. I'm telling you, I wouldn't even have been in that situation to begin with. Why the fuck y'all trying to get me involved in some shit that ain't got shit to do with me? The officers were like, I guess that's our cue. There was a white cop who was taking it. Bro, as a cop, what do you even do? Homegirl was literally trying to take out her taser gun. Who are you going to aim at? What do you do in this situation? Like, and it sucks. Like, honestly, I'm telling you, the girl in the blue shirt pissed. She, you know how many times she got punched in the face by men and women because she just wouldn't stay down? The lady recorded said he didn't have to do all that. Nah. No, the part that gets me is when he slams that chair on her head. All the people were like, oh, they were like, oh, like, you just don't expect something like that. But it just goes back to, like, never let them know your next move. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, if I was a cop, I'd be like, if I was a cop, what do you want me to do? This is literally out of my pay grade right now. What can I do to help you? I can't. Yeah. So, Alabama, you know what I mean? Shit. I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm never gonna piss y'all off because I'm crying. That shit was no joke. And sadly, they handcuffed him after he hit the lady. Yeah, because, like, that's assault with a deadly weapon. You feel me? Like, that's already... He took it there. He took it there. But, you know, I just want to know where he found the chair. I want to know... No, and then it's like the movie Avengers Endgame, that fighting scene. Yup. I saw this lady and guy telling the cops what happened. They were just there chilling. Free Unk. No, it's crazy. It's crazy. If you choose to fight, expect to get hit. So I was going to say, assuming the chair came, I think True Cops ain't never been trained for this. That's what I'm saying. What's the whole Jason Aldean thing? What did he do? What I don't understand what the reference is. Something about don't try this in a small town. What the fuck does that mean? That's crazy though. That sucks. But shit, now we know. Now we know. You ever going to Alabama trying to start some shit? Don't do it. We need to put some money in his books at this point for his heroic work. Oh, I'm sure there are. I'm sure that they're out. I hope so, at least. My wife Giselle and I are having our baby this Saturday. She is a big time watcher of you and always talks about you. Can you give her a shout out, please? I love you, Giselle. I know you're watching. Aw, how sweet. Of course. Of course, Carlos. Giselle, congratulations, bestie. I hope that you have a safe delivery and a healthy baby, and good for you. Good job. Congratulations. Now you know the play-by-play. Congratulations, besties. Y'all did good. Que Dios me los bendiga. And I really do. I'm sending you good vibes, and I'm praying for a healthy baby and a quick, fast, and safe delivery. Love the couple. He's basically, congratulations, Carlos and Giselle. Shout out to Giselle. Help me for getting the bestie. Shout out. Congrats on the new addition. Congratulations. That's so sweet. You did good, Carlos. You did good. Ladies in the proof of if he wanted to, he would. Hey, bestie. Happy to see you live. It's been a rough day. Oh, I'm sorry, bestie. Congratulations. If he wanted to, he would. He's a good man. He sure is. He's a good man, Giselle. He's a good man. Everybody, hearts and round of applause for Carlos and Giselle. Send good vibes, bestie. Good vibes. Good vibes. How exciting. We can't wait for the Bebe kids. We love them. Moo, this is a good live. We got some cheese. We got some tea. There's love is in the air. Mood. That is sweet. Telling my mans. Let your mans know. Carlos has set the standard for Giselle. The baby better be, I'm just gonna throw it out there, you know what I mean? Now that I have the opportunity, I'm just saying, like, you know, Julio or Julia. But yeah, that's not my business. I'm just saying. Just saying. What do I know? Side eye my non-existent man. That was so sweet. He is a keeper. But yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna be aunties. We're gonna be tias. We're gonna be tias. Possible madrinas. You feel me? I'm just saying. I could really use a little Julia or Julio, but no pressure. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna go argue with my husband after. Mood. All right, we have some advice, besties. We have a little advice segment here at the end, because bitches is going through it. Who isn't? So let's see if we can help the besties out. Let's just say this. When it comes to advice, besties, please don't take us seriously, because you know damn well none of us, we're all winging it. I'm gonna do my best to help you out, but if it doesn't go right in your favor, don't come back here, and do not let your men come up in here talking shit to me or family members, because we tend to have a lot of that. All right. Let me do my glasses, because, you know. Hey, bestie. Yeah, it's all legend. Hey, bestie. Just wondering if you can give me some advice. I messaged you a while back about cutting off my mom, and it's been over a month now. I've been with my boyfriend for about a year now, and we've been trying to have a baby but have had no luck. We recently brought it up to his family that we're trying to conceive, and I was disappointed when we didn't get any support or excitement. His mom kept telling us to wait. And no, I already don't have any support from my family, now his. I don't even want to try anymore. I'm just so discouraged and disappointed. Should we keep trying or stop? We're both financially stable. I have a 6-year-old daughter. We have our house. We love each other. IDK, why they don't support us. All right. stop trying. But not because of them. And not because stop trying. And I'm only telling you this because the more you try, bestie, the harder it is. Don't think I'm saying don't have kids. Keep trying, but stop trying, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Say hi to my hubby. He's from GTO. Yuck. Oh, no. What part? I feel like this happens to so many couples, and they'll literally tell you themselves that when they stop trying to have a baby is when they get pregnant. So I'm saying don't stop trying, but stop, if that makes sense to you. To make sense. You know what I mean? Keep getting tronco. Keep riding that bitch. Keep doing, you know what I mean? Doing all things, but don't overthink it. Don't stress about it. No pressure. Yeah, no pressure. So just, you know what I mean? Keep practicing. Have fun. And if it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? I feel like there's no wrong age to have a child. I feel like having a baby is a blessing either way, whether it's now, whether it's in a year from now, whether it's next month. You know what I mean? So just have fun. Have fun. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I know it takes a village, bestie, when it comes to having kids, but I don't see it as a bad thing. I don't see not having support from both sides as a bad thing. I think that it's only going to make you be stronger. I think it's only going to make you love your baby more because, you know what I mean? You're going to try and fill in for the people who don't want to be around. And fuck them, who gives a fuck, bitch? Honestly, I'm going to be so real with you, bestie. Who gives a fuck? Straight up. You know what I mean? Who cares? Who cares if they don't want to help you? You know what I mean? Who cares what they think? At the end of the day, if they're not going to pay for the baby, if they're not going to, you know, buy your baby anything, they don't have to be there. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? And it's all fake anyways. Right now, they're telling you that, and I bet you they're going to be the first bitches trying to go to the hospital, trying to be there, take pictures, set boundaries. Set boundaries, and keep it pushing. That's all you can do. But I will say this, if you think it's a toxic environment and you think it's too much, then yeah, maybe hold off for a little bit. Maybe de-stress yourself. Maybe, you know what I mean? If you really want to fix things with your mom or with his family, then fix them. But I wouldn't rush into it. You know what I mean? I feel like babies are a blessing no matter when they come or how they come. And I feel like, you know, you don't want to be stressed. I feel like when you're pregnant, you're supposed to be happy and glowing and just having a good old time. It shouldn't cause stress, you know, because of what his family thinks and what your family thinks. So if you need to put a pause on it, put a pause. But I feel like there's not really a right answer to this. I think the only advice I can give is to not give a fuck what you have to say. If it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Either way, you need to be okay with either or. You know what I mean? You already have a daughter. You know what I mean? It's not like you need a baby right now to fill a void. You already have a beautiful daughter. So if it happens, bestie. My only advice in this situation, realistically, is to not give a fuck what people think. At the end of the day, if they're not going to support you or pay for your baby stuff, who gives a fuck? Who cares? And me personally, I'm a person who holds like a grudge like that. So if it was me and Jacobo and I tell my in-laws that we're going to have a baby and they don't care, they tell me not to have it or to wait, I will hold on to that forever. That's just me. So guess what? You want to act like that? You want to tell me not to have a baby with my husband? Okay, well then guess what? When the baby's born, we're not coming down. You can see them through pictures. If I choose to show you or I choose to send you pictures, you want to act like that and you want to deny my future babies, then you don't get to meet them. You don't get to be around them, and you don't get to give them your bad fucking vibe. You know what I mean? Because nobody's asking you for money. Nobody's asking you. We're just asking for simple support to be happy for a bitch. You know what I mean? Hold on. Was this hubby or was this boyfriend? Let me go back. Oh, it is boyfriend. I don't know, bestie. I mean, at the end of the day, cada quien. You know what I mean? I can't make you marry him. I can't make you marry him. Maybe that's what they want. Who knows? But then they do what you want. Who gives a fuck? Bestie, you should name our advice saying "Don't blame me," as in don't blame me if my advice doesn't work out for you. It's because, to be honest, with this situation, Bestie, there is no right answer. The only right answer is to not give a fuck what people think. And at the end of the day, you're an adult and you get to choose how you want to live your life. You know what I mean? You're both financially stable. Whether you choose to get married or not, you know what I mean. Your business. You know what I mean? It's your business. This is something that you really want. What can you do? Do it. You a grown ass woman. Hey, Betsy, question. What's the water you drink? Oh wait, hold on. Let me say something. Hey, Bestie, I'm currently on a live right now and I'm answering you. Just kidding. I am though. So for Jacobo's agua, I put orange, mint, cucumber, lime and lemon, and I put that with some ice and water. But you can take out stuff. Today I made him orange with strawberry and he liked that. As long as it has fruits, you know what I mean? And I usually pack him like vegetables and fruits that have like a good percentage of water. So like watermelon, carrots and stuff like that. So that way if he doesn't want to drink his water, he's still getting his water. If that makes sense. There's a lot of new subbies, huh? Do you I just love hearing your point of view, Bestie. You keep it very real. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's because it's hard. It's hard and stuff like that. It's just do what you want to do. We're all grown-ass women, you know what I mean? Just be ready for consequences and stuff like that. Because, you know, obviously you already have a daughter. And so you know how hard it is when it comes to kids. And if you feel like you can handle it, go for it. All right. Do what you want, not what others want for you. Y'all put some Himalayan pink salt in your water to stay hydrated. Okay. I have some too. This is a long one. Hi, Bestie. I need advice. My boyfriend and I have been together for about 4 going on 5 years. When we first started dating, he was still friends with an ex. They would sometimes hang out, but we weren't official, so I really didn't feel like I could demand anything. Wrong, you can. I was an idiot and I let it slide. We were on and off for about a year. One night he called me asking if I can pick him up from a party by my neighborhood because he was too drunk. I knew it was probably an excuse to see me since we were broken up, but I agreed and went for him. I checked his phone while he was sleeping and I found messages between him and his ex, and he was asking her to hook up the night before, but from the looks of it, they didn't, or so he said. I slapped him in the face while he was asleep in my bed and told him to get the fuck out of my house. Time passed and he begged for me back. We reconciled and he removed her from his life and we were officially together again. Fast forward 4 years, at this point it's all forgotten and in the past. Or so I thought. I celebrated his birthday this weekend and spent a pretty penny because I love to spoil my man. Yesterday I was lurking through his followers on Instagram and I realized he followed some of her close family, a niece, and a best friend. I confronted him about it and he started saying that he hasn't done anything wrong and it's not like he's following her directly. Bestie, I think he's curious about her again and wants to peep to see what's going on in her life. We live together, I'm fucking her and I don't know what else to do. He is, Bestie. He is. I'm gonna be straight up with you. He is. And to be honest, what a fucking weirdo. No offense. Because I know that's the man you love, girl. And I understand it. We all been down bad. You know, not to disrespect the love of your life. But nah, babe. You can try right now to like it's basically you're putting a band-aid on it. You know what I mean? You're putting a band-aid on it, but it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last, bestie, when it's going like that, because vas a tener la pinche duda. You're gonna have that in the back of your head, and he's already done. I'm trying to give him more credit than, you know what I mean, and what it is, because we all can fuck up, we all make mistakes. It doesn't mean you're gonna be a fucking repeat offender, you know what I mean? But when you're doing shit like that, it is weird, because it's like, why do you want to see her so bad? What, like, do you have unfinished business with her, or what the fuck? And apart from that, it seems like you treat him pretty fucking good. So if you're with a woman who treats you good, why you going back looking for your sloppy seconds? You know what I mean? Why are you going back trying to fucking find the bitch? So I'll just be careful, bestie. I'll you know, be one step ahead, bitch. Be one step ahead. Be on that Instagram. Be on his ass. If you really do like him, want him type of shit. But if you're really tired of it, I feel like it's a good time to be single. You got the holidays coming up. Go wear fucking Christmas, Christmas PJs with another dude. You know what I mean? I think it's a good time to be single. Can you imagine in the winter going out and having coffee with a guy on a date? Bitch. Get that on pinche spooky basket. Burn to buy you a Christmas present and put it under the tree. Going under the mistletoe. Bitch, that's exciting. Don't even worry about old dudes like that. My husband came in when you suggested a bestie to get a side piece. So yeah, that's that. When did I do that? Bestie, I've never done that. That was not my live, I promise you. That had to have been somebody else's live. I would never suggest that. Never in my 28 years of life would I advise somebody to do that. That's wrong. It's unnecessary. It's a sin. That's devilish. You know what I mean? Like, who do you think I am? It was on the Saturday Live. That wasn't me. That was Patricia. And I'm offended. I'm actually offended. Why would I say that? Why would I do that? I'm all about love. I'm all about being married. You know what I mean? I'm all about just the love vibes. Why would I do that? I would never, ever, ever, ever tell you to go hook up with the elotero. You know what I mean? I would never tell you to go to a bar and like pretend to send yourself a drink to make your ex mad. I would never do that. I would never tell you to go to the club where your ex is going to be at and go with a new man, and have your new man send him a bottle and call him a fucking broke bitch. I would never do some shit like that. Because that's instigating. Why would I do that? You know what I mean? Yeah, I would never tell you to go to the carnicero and get some free meat. Because you can. Never. I would never tell you to make a fake Facebook of your man and DM his ex or any of those other little friends he has to see what they say. If they're clicking, if they've already had conversation. I would never do that. I would never tell you to track your man or put a fucking air tag in his truck or leave your fucking AirPods in there and try. I wouldn't do that. Who do y'all think I am? I'm literally so upset right now because, like, I would never do that. The bottom one is good, huh? I'm just saying, the bottom one, please, besties, please do that one at least. You know what I mean? Can you imagine, bitch? I would do it. I'm telling you right now. If me and Jacobo ever broke up, bitch, to piss him off, if I knew he was at the club or wherever the fuck he's at, like, let's say Sirenas or, like, some fucking restaurant, if I see Jacobo there, I need my new man to send him a bottle to piss him off. And be like, I seen that y'all was just over here sharing a little bucket of beer. Here's a bottle on me, king, because I got money like that, bitch. You know what I mean? No, because I've done the fake account before and that girl was down bad for him. You know what I mean? Like, I would do that shit. I think that would be fucking hilarious. Can you imagine Jacobo getting a bottle of tequila and then he's like, who sent it to you? And then, like, who sent it to me? And then the message, I was like, oh, that man over there. And then I'm all hugged up on him, bitch. Olvídate. That Jacobo would for sure slash my fucking tires. He would for sure go put sugar in my fucking tank. And I would never tell you to do that either. If your man cheats on you, don't ever put sugar in his tank. You know what I mean? Don't ever do that. Like, who does that? Don't ever put sugar in his fucking... Don't cut his brakes off. Don't do shit like that. Like, that's fucked up. I can't believe people do stuff like that. Don't cut his brakes off, though, Bessie. Please don't do that. That's literally a fucking joke. For the bitches who don't understand, that is a joke. That's sarcasm. Do not catch a case. That man is not worth it. Don't put a potato in his exhaust. I didn't know about that one. But now we do. All right. Hey, bestie. So I got a little piece of cheese, man. Yeah, don't jabby jab him either. So I have an uncle who is in his 40s and is gay. No shame, because I'm a gay bitch too. But it's sad because he can't live in his truth. But either way around town is he pays to get... Bestie. Yeah, don't fart on his pillow and give him pink eye. Do not put sardine juice in his car air filter. Don't put bologna all over his car in this heat. Well, don't fill his car with a bunch of bugs or spiders. Don't throw a snake in that bitch either. You know what I mean? I would never do that. Let me reread this because I'm shook. I'm shook Bessie putting her uncle business out there. Not me with the red eye. Hey, Bessie, so I got a little piece of cheese, man. So I have an uncle who is in his 40s and is gay. No shame because I'm a gay bitch too. LOL. But it's sad because he can't live in his truth. But either way around town is... Either way, word around town is... He pays to get fucked. And he also has a wife with 4 kids. Also, his wife... Oh my God, Bessie, it just gets worse. Also, his wife fifth him. My mom caught them one time. Love you, bestie. No. Get out of... Bestie, get out. You don't get to just spring this on us and then just fucking dip out. You don't get to do that. That's not what we do. No. Y'all heard that, right? Or am I just fucking... His wife, him. How dare she end it with I love you? That's what I'm saying. Bessie, not me cooking and hoping you still be on, and you are. So she's saying... What you cooking, Bessie? She's saying that word around town is that her uncle is gay, and that her aunt be doing this to him, and that he pays people to do that to him. Was that Cheeseman a fake account? No. This Bessie been sending in confessions. Well, it sounds too crazy. No, but it happens, Bestie. Not even gonna lie, that shit do be happening. But the crazy part is she said her mom fucking walked in on him getting just... That's crazy. Pobrecito though. But it seems like your aunt knows, Bessie. There's no way that she don't fucking know. If Jacobo told me that I needed to do that to him, no. Get somebody else to do it. And then we have to have a real conversation. And I'd have to be like, we can be friends. And you can live your best life. And if you want, I'll still stay married to you, babe. We'll put on this fucking, you know what I mean? Cada quien. We can go out together and pick up men together if you want. But be careful with your glasses. They reflect. That's why I do that whenever I read it. Is her mom the sister of the uncle? Yeah. I don't want to be connected with the She knows. There's no way she don't know. But it seems like he kind of bi. If they got 4 kids together, babe, you don't make that mistake 4 times. You know what I mean? There's no way you just doing that 4 times. Come on now. Let's be for real. Humor me for a second. You don't have 4 kids with a bitch when you gay. They call her Theo de Saco. Well, I apologize, Theo. Put some respect on his name. He taking it. Yeah, besties, that's crazy. That's crazy. That one took me out. Is that my... No, bestie. I don't know. Don't give me... Bestie, don't do it. This bestie talking about, is that my cousin? No, I don't know. It's anonymous, bestie. And plus, she said they got 4 kids, not 2. He taking it better than any of us. The real question is, her mom okay? You're right, bestie. I could never see them again. I'm gonna need y'all to stop getting me in between y'all's family stuff. And you know what? If y'all are, y'all want me to be in y'all's family drama, sign me at Terreno, bitch. I'm part of the family now. Y'all want me to mediate? I want a piece of y'all's terreno. I want something, okay? A fool is a lot, not gonna lie. I can't even take a regular fucking schmegular, you know what I mean? I can't do that. So, what you want me... The way I would laugh every single time, hell no, I can't do it. That's crazy. My head hurts. She caught them in the turkey stuffing position. Bro, if I saw my brother like that, I would... A whole fist in the who I would have... Hey, you know, cada quien be... excuse me, mis respetos. Cada quien. But I could never see my brother in a compromising position like that. I can't even take... Stephanie, get out. Just kidding. I literally have not heard the word dookie in fucking years, bro. Years. Like, I heard that shit when I was like fucking running around as a toddler. That's crazy, Lord. I'm done, bestie. Oh wait, the bestie with the Instagram drama with her man's ex. TMI, but we haven't been intimate in a couple of months. I always make excuses for him that he's tired because he works 12-hour days, but it does affect my self-esteem that he doesn't initiate sex at all. What do I do? Bestie, literally, I'm sorry. Pero ya. Like, no, bestie. Find you a new man. Bestie, I said this on the last live. You're young. You got a good ussy. Like, me with my lagaña, you can't waste your best years with your ussy not getting fucking dick down. Like, I'm being so dead ass. And like, I know we are so unserious on here and everything's a fucking a joke, but she needs love, babe. She needs loving. You know what I mean? She deserves to have a good organism. She deserves to just get clapped. Don't do her like that. Because when we're older, all of us, when we're all older, and ya no se te moja la pinche canoa, when you're all dried up, you're gonna wish you had used her up the way she's intended to be used. Don't waste your time on a man like that, okay? I'm sorry. There is no excuse. Even on your most tired days, babe, a man gonna put down if he really want to. You feel me? So, no. You might have to move on, bestie, and that's fine. That's fine. Because after the bad comes the good. To be honest, bestie, my theory is that they are already getting ussy somewhere else. Yeah, that's usually what happens. That's usually how it happens. They're getting it somewhere else and they're too tired to come home and give it to you. And that's the thing. Men, the fucking audacity with you bitches is that, okay, fine. Some bitches want to act dumb and they don't want to see the cheating. That's fine. I love a delusional bitch. But the audacity for you to go dig down some other bitch and you can't come... I don't care if it's sloppy. At this point, if I'm a bitch who, like, don't give a fuck that my man's cheating on me, how are you just going to come home and not give me none? You gave her some, but not me? How does that work? If you're going to be a cheater, at least be a good one. You know what I mean? Priorities. Like, get this shit together. So, yeah. Bestie, what do you think of a man getting his colon washed? What do you mean? A colonoscopy? What does that mean? If he was already trying it with his ex, there's the answer. Get out of there, girl. Get out, bestie. Straight up. Find you a new man. Download Tinder. Or something. Something. Who the fuck is this talking shit to me, bitch? Somebody fucking message, gosh, do you only add GoFundMe stories that's annoying and your followers take advantage of you? How, bitch? Who the fuck? The audacity to be in my fucking DMs. That shit fucking gets me. Okay. Last advice, and then we're gonna get on. What's wrong with getting your colon washed? Is he working 12 hours, though? It's giving AirTag that fool. That's also true. All right. Hi, bestie. I need some advice. Regarding my mom and brother. Well, the thing is, my mom has my brother living in her house with his girlfriend. My brother has always been a mama's boy and has constantly taken advantage of my mom. Sometimes he doesn't pay her rent or bills, and this can be for months on end. I used to live with her before, and she never let that slide on me. My mom is constantly complaining to me how he is so irresponsible, yet she always lets it slide. He has also started verbally abusing her and cussing her out and still accepts him in her house. I have told my mom to kick him out, but she is too scared to stay alone since she is not married. I am getting over hearing her complain but doesn't do anything. On the other hand, gets mad at me because I'm telling her that and because I am not with her because I am more busy taking care of my family. I have always told her he is her favorite child, but she denies it. I am honestly thinking of cutting her and my brother out cold turkey, ya que ellos se maten. Solos. The way she complains about the situation and my brother stresses me out, but it stressed me out more that she still accepts him. She has done so much for him, but I think that she has spoiled him so much that he found maña con ella. What do you think I should do? P.S. Bestie, I have also talked with him and how he should respect her, and he was livid. He told me que no me metiera and to never call him again. En mi humilde opinión, you feel me? In my humble opinion, you can't help people who don't want to be helped. Straight up. At the end of the day, that's her fucking problem. Sorry. Like, I no disrespect to your mom, Bestie. Please don't take this as me disrespecting her. But at the end of that's how it was with my mom and my brothers for a very long time as well. And at the end of the day, ni modo. Like, that's how they want to treat their sons. That's how they want to be. Then let them fucking be. That's all you can do. If shit gets too rough and she calls you, hopefully it doesn't escalate to something like that. But if it does get physical, all you can do is call the cops. And I've seen it before, okay? I've seen it before with one of my cousins, same situation. He ended up hitting his mom, my aunt. My cousin called the cops on him. They took him to jail, and my aunt was mad at her daughter for doing that shit. And she was like, I can't believe you put your brother in jail. And I was like, okay. I told her, I was like, don't get involved ever again. You did what you had to do. You called the cops. They took his ass in. Their mom fucking went and bailed him out. She was fucking mad at her daughter for helping her out. I was like, you know what? Next time when it gets worse, that's not your problem. And it did get worse. It ended up getting fucking way worse. So let it be. That's their business. If a mom wants to be blind to what her son is doing and she wants to put up with it, oh fucking well, what can you do? At the end of the day, like you said, you have your own family, Bestie, and I'm very heavy on this. And I know a lot of people don't agree with me, and I respect that. But I'm very heavy on the family you create is the family that is most important. I know you have to help out your parents, and when you can, you help out your siblings, but your kids and your husband and your wives, they come first. Because this is who you choose to be your family. This is who you choose to have kids with. This is the family that you choose to create, and they come first before anything. And when it comes to stress, when it comes to mental stress, physical stress, emotional stress, that affects your kids. That affects your husband, your wife, like all of that. If this is causing so much drama and stress on you that you can't physically be there for your own family, then they need to get cut the fuck off. Because at the end of the day, what does your mom want? You know what I mean? She just wants to vent to you. She wants you to hear her problems but not do anything about it. Then, okay. You be like, babe, I'm sorry. I got my own problems. Tell somebody who gives a fuck. Because at this point, you really shouldn't. If it's the same story, la misma pinche cantaleja de siempre, what can you do? That's how she wants to live. Like, because she could easily kick him out. And if she's afraid of being alone, like, hey. And honestly, I don't know where the dad is. I don't know where your daddy is, Bestie, if you got a daddy or not. I apologize, you know what I mean? I don't want to assume anything, but he needs a real manly ass figure in that bitch. It's giving your mom needs a man to step in and be like, get the fuck out of here and put him in his fucking place. That's a problem. There's not a man around to rough him up a bit. And I'm sorry, Bestie. No disrespect to your family. Like I said, I don't want to assume anything, but men like that become very dangerous. If they're willing to yell at their own mother like that, what are they willing to do to another bitch? You know what I mean? It's scary. And please be careful, because I understand that you're trying to talk to him, but I've had interactions with my own brothers, and it does get scary. Don't put yourself in danger over some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Because it's not worth it. Men like that can be very dangerous. They don't care if they're their sister. They don't care if they're your mom. they get away with a lot of shit and they continue to try and do so. So please be careful. You already said what you had to say. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. But if I was your mom, it's giving, get the fuck out of my house. And if it's not, let me find a man who gonna come put some authority in this bitch. Because no ma'am, no ham. And is his girlfriend good? Because what the fuck? You know what I mean? But don't worry about it, bestie. Sorry. I know it's your mom, and I am pretty sure that you love, I mean, who doesn't love their mom? No matter what, you know, what you guys have been through. But hay gente que le gusta la mala vida. You just gotta let her be. But I wouldn't worry about it no more. You did what you had to do. You did what you had to do, and it's giving, sorry, you're not going to see abuelita or your tío for a minute because they're being dumb. That's all I would say. That's all I would do. Cause imagine getting into it with your brother over your mom, and then he still ends up so fucking living there. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, bestie. But I will tell you this, it sucks because it's just enabling him. It's enabling him, and it's making it worse for the next bitch that he gets with, or the bitch that he does, you know, for the kids that he has or doesn't have. Like, it makes it so harder for the next bitch to try and get this man under control. But I tell you, send him to me. Bop, bop. You feel me? You know what? I hope the next bitch he gets, I wish he would raise his voice to the next bitch, and she'd be like, Bop, don't talk to me like that. Jabby jab, I told you don't talk to me like that, bitch. Next thing you know, it's a chair. I told you don't talk to me like that. But you know, who knows? But yeah, that's all the advice I have today. This is a good live. This is fun. A lot of laughs. The best advice I was told was that I can't change my parents because they're stuck in their ways, and if I want to still have them around, which is a choice, then I need to change my reaction. Where's the bestie that breaks kneecaps? We need her. He needs to get with the bestie. We all know what to do. That's what I'm saying. I wish a man like that would talk to me. So, bitch, I wouldn't even let him finish his Bop. Can't even have that man stuttering. Have that man fucking flinch every time you walk. The best thing a man can be is a little scared of you, besties. Just a little, not too much, just a little. A little to where, like, you know, he walks past you in the kitchen, he'd be on alert. But also, he could throw you down on the bed type of shit. Just a little, just enough. Just enough. It's all about balance. But yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. This was a fun live. I appreciate it. Shout out to Giselle again. Shout out to all the Guanajuato people, because we had a couple in here. Imagine if he gets with the bestie who breaks you. Yeah. That's crazy. You know, I'm not saying, you know, I ain't saying nothing actually. But yeah, que Dios me los bendiga. Hoy, mañana, y siempre por los siglos de los siglos. Amen. I'm gonna go eat me some motherfucking taquitos, you feel me? And go to bed. And yeah, so I think, what's today? Tuesday? So Thursday, dang, one of the Murillo twins is preggo and got engaged too. Good for them. Nah, he don't want that. Shout out to the real Vanessa. Shout out to the real Vanessas. Thank you. Shaylee's. Night, bestie. So Thursday, I will be having a live. Hopefully Jacobo can join us. He said he wanted to come on live. He's like, let the besties know I'm gonna try and come on Thursday, because supposedly they're gonna have an easy day. Let's hope he's in a good mood. And honestly, if he's not, I'm fucking sitting him here and I'm leaving. And I'm gonna go eat something while he talks to y'all. And y'all can deal with him. Yeah. You know what? Actually, it's y'all's turn. I'm tired. Just kidding. So yeah, so hopefully Thursday I'll do a live with Jacobo here, and then besties, I'll let y'all know about the other schedule. Buenas noches, besties. Buenas noches. Que Dios me los bendiga. Que tengan una semana, you know, llena de bendiciones. Bien bonito. Se lo lavan. Don't be out here with swamp ass. And if you're in Alabama, fuck around and find out. You feel me? Be careful. What else? Les, get your shit together. Michelle, I love you, girl. Besitos. Love you. Jacqueline, read us our bedtime story. That's besties only, bestie. That's the bestie membership. We on a regular live. We on a regular live. I know y'all used to it, but you know, there's protocol. Just kidding. Good night, bestie. Good night, bestie. See you next time. Good night, bestie. Not y'all forgetting. Good night. This is a regular live. This is all inclusive live. You feel me? That's for like the live. Thank you. Good night. Yeah, I'm about to I'll post the update for the schedule. Bye besties. Good night. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye besties.